We're back. We're back again, guys. It is time for Message Bitch. We tried doing it earlier on, and I don't know what happened. There was a little technical difficulty, but we are back. Okay. Hey, ow. Oh my goodness, guys, we are back. You know what? I had like 25 people in here ready to start the game, and boops, my sound went out and everything started going all down. Okay, but I'm back. We are back. I'm going to give you guys a few more minutes to come in. I had told you guys I'll be back in 30 minutes, but I got it up and running in 7. So let's see what happens. Let's wait a little bit more, another 30 seconds maybe, and then let's start. Okay. Are we ready, guys? Hey, Cool Gamer. Hey, Don Philly 215. Hey, my cousin. Hey, everybody coming in. Hey, everybody. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know what happened, but hey, I am back. I don't know what happened, so I had to go sort it out real quick and come right back because the sound went out, the live was still running, and all sorts of stuff. I don't know what happened. I do not know. I don't know, but I'm here. So let's see what happens. For those who are just coming here for the first time, welcome to the channel. I appreciate you guys for checking me out. The name is Carrie, and I'm so very happy you came over here. But anyways, listen. This game that we play on Sundays is called Message Bitch. It's a simple game. We watch, well, some of us do. We watch the content creators on here in the so-called beefing sector. We get laughs, we get giggles, we listen to roasts, gags, drags, cussing out, drags, everything. Okay? Sometimes we find the fun moments in it. Sometimes we just listen to the cussing and we're like, oop, oop. We clutch our pearls and everything. Okay. So what we do is listen to like, hey princess. Right. Okay, girl. Hugs. Okay. And once we listen to like a few seconds of that clip, you are going to tell me who the content creator is. So you're going to listen, right? Who is the content creator? And you're also going to tell me who are they talking about or who are they talking to. It's a simple thing. We'll get our laughs in the midst of it all, and right? Hey Sincere. Hey everybody. Oh my god, Vibrant is going to be so upset cuz I told her I'll be back in half an hour. It's been like 10 minutes. So, let's see what happens. I'm hoping she gets her notifications and stuff. But we're gonna start in a few minutes. Or well, a few seconds I should say. Cause everyone who was in here, I don't see them back. Cause I'm guessing the notification didn't go out or whatever, but guess what? We're gonna start once I got one person here. That's when I start. That's an audience, isn't it? Okay. So at the beginning of this game, what we do is also listen to a few, of our upcoming stars over here. our our vocalist in here. Hey, Diana. So we listen to our vocalist in here. We got these people in the beefing sector, despite them roasting and dragging and cussing people out, they'll stop in mid sentence and start singing. Okay. And I happen to catch a few of them. Okay. So we're going to listen to that real quick. Of course, like I said earlier on, this is a time when a lot of people, when they're watching this game, they step out of the room for a minute or two so they don't have to hear the singing. But it is what it is. Oh, it's Deanna? Okay. Right. Deanna. Okay. Girl, this is a time when they run out of the room. They don't like to hear the singing, but it's going to go down. Okay. All right, guys. So let us start. I haven't seen Vibrant, but she'll be back in a few. Okay, so let us start. So remember, guys, you're gonna listen to the clip, tell who it is, tell who the content creator is talking about. It's a simple thing. So let's start. Ready? If you guys happen to be out there and you can sign, you're working for a record company or whatever, sign them up. Sign them up. Sign them up. Hey, all right, let's go.
B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X and Y and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Tell me what you think of me. How do you spell Dovie? Dovie.
I am not. I cannot. Listen, these people are cussing and they bust out singing. No, seriously, I'm going to start this shit one more time.
A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X and Y and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Tell me what you think of me. How do you spell Dovie? Dovie.
Girl, I'm out here trying to make it. Woman, can't you see? I gotta make it for you. I gotta make it for me. Girl, sometimes it seems that I'm neglecting you. I got so many things to do. Oh, I got work to do. I got a job, baby. Said I got work to do, work, work.
Same stuff over and over again. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round all through the town. Ow! Especially when you clean. 76 trombones hit the big parade. Okay. Oklahoma, where the winds come sweeping down the plain, where the waving weed can sure sell sweet when the wind comes right behind the rain. Oklahoma, okay.
Why does it hurt so bad? Why do you get so mad? You just can't get over it because the shirts just don't fit.
You rock my world, you know you did. He said, baby, let me get on here and say my little piece. But Lord, didn't he have some?
Oh no. There was a whole song that Pizarro did singing about you rock my world, you know you did. She was going off. I don't know why it stopped. Something happened. I don't know what happened there. Vibrant, we just started just right like 2 minutes ago. Hey, lovely love. Okay, lovely. Hey, Mrs. Boyd, we are back. Oh man, that song that Pizarro did, it got cut off. I don't know what happened to it. But trust and believe. You know which one is my favorite of them all? Let me find the one I enjoy the most. This is the one I enjoy the most on here. Let's go.
I
Let's
got
share it.
so many things to do.
Not this one.
Oh,
Hold on. It's going to come up.
yeah. I
Hey,
got work to
Cheryl.
do. I got a
Come on
job,
through with the
babe.
bus. Where's the
Said I got
bus?
work to do, work to do, work.
Hey.
Same stuff
Hey.
over and over again. The wheels on the
On the
bus
bus
go
go
round
round
and
and
round,
round,
round
round
and
and
round,
round,
round
round
and
and
round.
round.
The
The
wheels on the
wheels on the
bus
bus
go
go.
round and round,
Hey.
all through town. Ow! Especially when you
When you're
clean.
cleaning up.
76.
Listen. Can you imagine cussing somebody out and you stop and you find time to sing? I am sorry. I don't know how they do it, but they do. Okay. I don't know how, but they do. Okay, so we're gonna start right now, guys. Let's go. Listen to the clip. Tell who the tell who the content creator is, and tell who they're talking to or about. Let's go.
Just
Hey,
don't
Tisa.
fit.
You rock my world, you know you did. He said, baby, let me get on here and say my little piece. But Lord, didn't he have some nappy ass chest hair? I said, how he got more hair on his chest than his head? That's a problem.
Okay, so who was that, and who were they talking about? Let's do this real quick. You just heard someone speak. Who was it? Oh no, you didn't. You didn't hear it. What happened? Hold on. What do you mean, Vibrant? Oh, so you guys heard. Ooh, somebody got it. Ooh, stop. Tisa got it. Mrs. Boyd got it. Crispy got it. Yes, hypnotic. That was Deanna. She said Pasa has some nappy ass hair on his chest, and he has more hair on his chest than his head. Oh Lord, that's Deanna for you guys. Let's keep going.
You're mean. You're mean. Mean and hateful. So don't nobody want to squeeze upon you, honey. And you know, if you squeeze upon a corpse, honey, pieces might fall off. Honey, ain't nobody messing with you, child. Come over there and squeeze upon you, honey, and have ashes all down the front of their good garment. You see, I'm wearing black, honey, black and gold, honey. Do you know how black and gold messes up when ashes fall upon it?
You don't think that 50?
Yes, hypnotic got it first. Oh, lovely love, you're a little bit behind, so you got a red ball all the way forward. Hey, Grammy love. And who else is behind? Yes, that was James. And who was he talking about? The first person to get it was Hypnotic. She got the full thing. He was talking about Sir King. Sir King. Okay, let's keep going.
150? Like, girl, you got a problem. For real, they talking about panties from 3 years ago and panties from five. Like, what kind of sick shit is that? Now that's some sick shit. I don't get no fuck with nobody saying, huh? I ain't cussing you out and fussing at you, but I'm just letting you know, like, that shit makes no complete, utterly sense. Like, what?
Let's see who got it. Who was that? Who are they talking about? Did you hear it? Let's see. It wasn't Kwani. Oh, I'm way behind in the chat. Look at Crispy. Oh, let me stop. I decided to behave this week. So Vibrant Love says it's Deanna. Mrs. Boyd got the full one real quick. So she got the full answer. Ow. Tisa got it. Hypnotic got it. Some people are being silent. Yes, sincere. Hey, Levon. Hey, everybody coming in. Hey, Hypnotic. Let's keep going, guys. Ooh, Hypnotic came in and she saved the day. She's like, that was Miss Olivia talking about MU. She was talking about her forehead and how it looked and everything. She was like, "You're disgusting to me. Ew." No, it wasn't Grammy Love. It was Miss Olivia. Okay. Yes. She was talking about her forehead. Let's keep going, guys. Next.
Eat your fucking hearts out. Yes, if we have to help Basara, she's a female, and she don't ask anything. And if we want to help her, it's our fucking business. Mind your business, you green cockeyed monster, jealous bitch. You got help out here. Go find a job. Go swap with your wife. Go find a job. You're lazy.
Ooh, child. Hey, hey, a view is a view. Hey, Scorpio Queen. Let me see if who did I miss something? Crispy. Ooh, you almost got it. That's just half of it. Yes, Vibrant got a half of it. Oh, let me see. No, wasn't. No Sincere. No Styles with T something. No Vibrant. Half of it, Cheryl. Lavon got it first. Lavon was the first to get it. Ow. Hey, Princess, you got a half of it. Oh, yeah. Hey, Connie. Hey, everybody coming in. It was Heat Wave, and she was talking about Ken. She's like, listen, if people want to help Pizarro, they're going to do it. So don't come in here trying to be mean, you green-eyed monster, you. Do you want me to, like, translate what she said? She's like, you jealous bitch. You green-eyed monster, you. All right, let's keep going.
For you two ugly, bad body, goddamn monkey face looking motherfucker. Let me tell you something goddamn good goddamn shit right now. Do not fool yourself. Please don't fool yourself. Because I know that you're looking at this video right now. Do not fool yourself. Don't send no more message. Okay? Come for yourself.
Ooh, who was that? Hold on. Vibrant, that's a half of it. Ooh, hold on, it's moving real fast. Scorpio, you guys got it, but it's not the pastor. Who's that about the library? Hey, Christopher. No. Not Tia. Ooh, it's not Shelly. It is Dovey. It is. Who said it's Dovey and anybody? A view says it's Dovey and the mirror. Oh, Lord. Is it lovely, though? Lord have mercy. Lovely Love says, tell Tree Dog to find a job. Heat Wave. Oh, Lord. It's not Shelly. It's not Vivian. Connie says, Dovey, leave Shelly alone. Okay. Ooh, is it lovely? Who got it? Vibrant Lol. Was she talking to you? It wasn't MU. Abuse, I said it and I meant it. Okay. Nobody got it. No, you guys are making me think twice about my answer. Come on. Who is it? Nobody got it. Ooh. Nobody? It's not MU. It's not Brooke. It's not Lovely Love. It's not Shelly. It's not Vibrant Low. It's not you, Connie girl. No, she loves you, right? Hey, Fifi. Hey, Shay L. Thank you for coming. Nobody got it? Ooh, somebody got it. Ow. Vibrant Law, you got it, girl. Oh, Lord. It's not Stump Down. Vibrant Law got it. Somebody else said Tracy. Hold on. Did I miss it? Oh, Lord. Am I getting blind? Did it? Ooh, Mrs. Boyd. Ow. Mrs. Boyd, you got it, girl. Let's keep going.
The intels don't like you. That's almost like the portal to the freaking B sector. So that's your introduction. You failed at that. So rest your little feet. pop a squat somewhere, or go live, put my ass in the title, and let's battle. I think that would be fun. Where the fuck did you come from? I didn't know that my video bothered you that much.
Ooh, A Views of You got it first. A Views of You was first, and a few others got it after her, but A View caught it first, guys. It was Peace Love, and she was talking about cooling with the crew. A Views of You says, that hurt me. I love them both. Unfortunately, this is what happens over here. You like two people, and then they go cussing each other, and you're like, oh my God, I don't like that. But then you know what? You know how to keep your ass away from it. Let's keep going, guys.
Unbeknownst to a player like me, I'm getting whooped up. People giving me unsolicited advice and things of that nature. But girl, I don't need you to give me no damn advice because I was the one that went through it with him. Whatever I choose to do, I choose to do it. And I don't need nobody telling me what their opinion is and what I need to do. Sit your messy ass down and try to figure out why that grinder app keep going off on you. Don't worry about me.
Ooh, let's take a gum break.
And he done
Oh, Sincere got it. View got it. Miss Gerald got it. No, Lavon. Oh my God. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, Miss Boyd. Somebody got it up top. I think I skipped someone. Who got it? Krispy Kreme was the first one to get it. Ow. Let's keep going, guys.
down there selling shoes down to the shoe department. Bless his heart. He need the job though. He better go and get a motherfucking job, huh? Before that daggone garage get empty. Mm-hmm.
Did she say bless his heart? You want to hear it one more time? Let's go back a little bit. Oh Lord, this lady is something else. Okay, let's go. I hope I didn't take it too far back. We're gonna hear a little piece of Nika. Let's
Down
go.
and try to figure out why that grinder app keep going off on you. Don't worry about me.
And he down there selling shoes down to the shoe department. Bless his heart. He need the job though. He better go and get a motherfucking job, huh? Before that daggone garage get empty. Mm.
She said, bless his heart. It is Deanna, and she was talking about Wilson. Ow, you got it, guys. Hypnotic got it. Lavon got it. Vibrant got a half. You know what they said about his picture that he posted saying he was going to the mall? A lot of people were saying, he was going to find a job over by the mall. Deanna said, bless his heart. I can't stand Deanna. Let me mute.
Bless his heart.
She said, bless his heart.
He need the job though. He better go and get a motherfucking job, huh? Before that daggone garage get empty. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna behave. I'm done. I am not laughing. I am ready to go. Let's go to the next one, guys, real quick.
Why do you hate the fact that I be hitting you with your truth? I be hitting you with the facts of your life in my Rick Reed voice. Why you be upset? But yeah, y'all, all I did was I posted a picture on my community page of this 50-plus-year-old person standing outside the mall, grinning and cheesing like he is going to picture day in elementary school. That's all I did. And he's mad about that.
Ooh, Krispy Kreme got it. Krispy Kreme got it first, and then Hypnotic. You had no idea that was Food Junkie right there, and he was talking about the pastor and the pic that he put up. Yes, sincere. Yes. Lovely love, you're a little bit behind. You gotta go forward. Take that red ball and drag it forward. Listen, that song you heard at the beginning of this live was actually Food Junkie. He was singing, "Why does it hurt so bad?" He was talking about Jay Wilson. Let's keep going, guys.
Why is her forehead so big? I mean, it's elongated. I'm like, girl, you got all that forehead and you don't have nothing inside of your brain. Girl, how big is your skull? You got all of that skull. You must have a pea. Your brain must be the size of a pea, honey. You got a whole lot of extra casing around that pea brain of yours. Like, I'm just trying to make it make sense. And how you gonna think I'm talking about spectrum internet when you should have known that I was talking about are you on the autistic spectrum? Like, cause you was a dumb broad.
Why do
Child, that is Miss Olivia. And yes, it was the MU, guys. Maybe it was Vibrant. Let's keep going, guys.
you hate the fact that I be hitting you with your truth? I be hitting you with the facts of your life in my Rick Reed voice. Why you be upset? But yeah, y'all, all I did was I posted a picture on my community page of this 50-plus-year-old person standing outside the mall, grinning and cheesing like he is going to picture day in elementary school. That's all I did. And he's mad about that.
When sit in her chair, holler, my babies, ooh, my babies. I'll be like, Mama, your head dirty. Mama, you need to bathe. Mama, get that coffee pot out your nasty ass bed and clean up these clothes. Mama, you unsanitary. Y'all need to tell your mama that she's an unsanitary bitch over there. Honey, your mama ain't raising y'all ass worth a damn.
Let's see. Hey, Jaden, let's see. Yes, Lavon, she said that MU may have an extra casing around her skull. Oh, Lord. Hey, Yamain. Oh, Lord, it was a repeat. Yes, let's see who got the last one, though. Let's see. It was Diana. Yes, she was talking about Tracy. Once you heard that coffee bed and the unsanitary conditions in the bedroom right there, let's keep going, guys.
Because you choose to post pictures and stuff on here looking horrendous. I'm supposed to be upset with that. I should point it out. When you don't hear talk about everyone else, how people look, how people dress, and you dress all fucked up. Nuh-uh. No. You can't get away with that. You can't get away with that. You can't get away with looking tacky, looking horrendous, looking horrible, and then mad because someone points it out to you. Where that happened at?
Oh yeah, that was an extension of the one before where Food Junkie was talking about Jay Wilson. You know those two have been going at it for a little bit. You know when Jay Wilson showed his whole closet the other day, who do you think caused him to show it? That was Food Junkie. Food Junkie been pointing stuff out and the past have been responding in different ways and Food Junkie been going at it. You gotta pick these stuff up. It's a lot going on. They don't. They don't sound alike to me. Food Junkie's been giving it to him, and Diana too. And it's good when people can go back and forth with each other without being too violent and stuff. You know, that's funny. Let's keep going.
Wash that man right out of my hair. Okay, giving me Patty LaPone teas over there. Okay. Ethel Merman. Okay, I got rhythm. Okay, give me that with them fashions over there. You better go somewhere. Okay, them Gypsy Rose fashions. No, ma'am.
That was the pastor responding to Food Junkie. But you guys gotta really pick stuff up to know. He's crazy. That is him. It is. Yes. Krispy Kreme got it. Hypnotic got it. Oh Lord. Yes. They've been going at it. Some of the shades been subtle and stuff. But it's hilarious at the end of the day. Okay. No, it's not too late, Nick. Jay Wilson and Food Junkie, my dear. Sincere says it was Jay Wilson and Tim. We know whenever we hear Tim, we know who he's talking about, and most times we know who Pasa is talking about his thing. But not today, girl. He sure does, Vibrant. Let's keep going.
You want to butcher me down? The same video that we have of you going up there butchering somebody else with a knife. I have that video. That's the way how she was gonna come to me, Judge. You see that weapon in her hand? Judge, that what she gonna use on me, Judge. Judge, look at the temper. Look what she's saying, Judge, out her mouth. Judge, I'm scared of that woman. Judge, she gonna cut me up. She gonna stab me. She gonna take out my guts. She gonna cut me off. Yes, Judge.
Krispy Kreme got it. Krispy Kreme, you got it, girl. This was like 4 in the morning, and Dovey was like, "Yes, Judge." Dovey was practicing all she was gonna say to the judge. I am sorry. Oh God. Okay, you got it right, Krispy Kreme. You got it, Hypnotic. You got it, Jay Dunn. You got it, Vibrant. Levon, no. Miss Boyd, yes. Yes, Sincere. Hypnotic. You don't know Krispy Kreme? Fifi, you know who Krispy Kreme is. Ooh, cha, you'll know. Let's keep going, guys.
She's a stale, pissy, smelling ass bitch. I mean, she's just a big ass incontinent bitch, and I feel like she should worry about that instead of worrying about a woman that does not want her motherfucking ass. Worry about that. Worry about changing the plastic on your bed with your pissy ass or whatever you do. I don't know. Maybe you flip the mattress. I'm not sure. I don't know.
Did somebody ask a question? Listen, did somebody ask a question who was Krispy Kreme? That was Krispy Kreme. Okay. Krispy Kreme. That was Krispy Kreme right there. Jadon is answering your question, Fifi. Jadon says Krispy Kreme is my stalker. Her name used to be Carolina Blue. So they're going at it. I was trying to get a clip from Jadon. But listen, when you guys are cussing, it's so hard to take pieces because people are talking over each other and stuff. I was trying to get a clip from when Jadon was putting in her jab, trying to get a piece when Crispy was putting in her jab. And I'm like, Lord, you guys make it so hard for me. You got it first, Hypnotic. Hold on. Actually, Hypnotic, from my end, I see Krispy Kreme first, and then I see you. So that's the order I see it from my end right there. You could probably click from top chat to live chat, so you'll see it better that way. Yeah, that's Krispy Kreme. She was over there on Pizarro one night, and she was also over there on Hose with Hearts with AO and UNC Girls Bad Weave. She calls her all sorts of name with a J. So that's why she said Jumbo. Hey, Jill's Comfort Zone. Okay, next one, guys.
didn't even have no surgery. That ain't no man. I mean, that ain't no woman. That's a man. She need to be called Canard or Trade or something. That's a no. I've always thought that I need DNA, and I'm saying that. I've been saying that for years. I don't think that's a fucking woman. I think that's a nigga. And she's an ugly ass woman. If she is a woman, that bitch ugly as fuck.
Let's see who got this one. Ooh. Jill's comfort zone got it first. And Jalen is in the chat speaking of Krispy Kreme. Maybe Krispy Kreme is going to respond. We'll see if it comes up. I'll surely put it on the screen because we got them both in here. We got Jaden in here. We got Krispy Kreme in here. Ooh, Krispy Kreme responded to Jaden over here. Oh, Lord. And then Jaden dropped down and she responded. Let's see what's going on down here. Did Krispy Kreme say something? Let me stop. Ooh, a view says, I don't know who it is, but guess what? Vibrant knows it's you. Lavon knows it's you, but who is she talking about though? Who is a view talking about? Let me see. Who got it? A view got the answer. Ow. I do, Connie. Well, I guess I can train for that. Jill's comfort zone is like, excuse me, guys, church finger up. I'm gonna go to the bushes. Well, I got a lot of coconut branches for you. You know I do. I got you, girl. We don't do bushes, okay? You get a coconut tree. You get a coconut tree. And you get a coconut tree. You get a coconut tree. You should be fine. Choose one of those coconut trees and you'll be good. Okay. What's not fair? What happened? All right, let me take my coconut tree down. You guys can climb all the way up in there. And let's continue. Ow.
We don't know what you look like, but we do know you got a thick throat. We know that because we can hear it. And you got some type of sinus issues. You need some halls with methyleptus because you sound a mess. You sound a mess. You got something stuck up in you, honey. There's some phlegm, honey, that's up in your life, honey, that's really causing you a problem, honey. You sound like you would get ready to pass out.
Ooh, who got it first? It is James. Oh, yes, Hypnotic. Ow, you got it. You got it, Lavon. You got it, Vibrant. Fifi, you said everybody doesn't know them? I know. Sometimes we don't. A view wants to hear it again so she can cackle a little bit. Let's pull it back. She wants to hear this one again. Let's go.
Girl,
oh, no.
I'm out here trying to make.
I went too far. Oh no. I'm gonna have to try to figure out where I stopped. Let's see.
Bed and clean up these clothes.
Hold on.
Elf the Merman. Okay.
Looking horrendous, looking horrible.
I can't find it.
Okay, them Gypsy Rose fashions. No.
Ugly as fuck.
We don't know what you look like, but we do know you got a thick throat. We know that because we can hear it. And you got some type of sinus issues. You need some halls with methyleptus because you sound a mess. You sound a mess. You got something stuck up in you, honey. There's some phlegm, honey, that's up in your life, honey, that's really causing you a problem, honey. You sound like you would get ready to pass out.
Yes, Vibrant. I played it back for a view said she wanted to hear it again. There you go. She said play it again. So I tried finding it. So I skipped a few and I came right back. It was. He was like, listen, we don't know how you look, child, but guess what? We know something stuck up in that throat of yours. Is it phlegm? What is it? We know something is wrong with that throat of yours. Yes, it was, Connie. They call him Thick Throat over here from SK. Mm-hmm. Oh, you mean the one that you were Let me see if I can find the one you're talking about. Let me see.
I've always thought that I need DNA, and I'm saying that. I've been saying that for years. I don't think that's a fucking woman. I think that's a nigga. And she's an ugly ass woman. If she is a woman, that bitch ugly as fuck.
That was you, a view is a view. Hey, Red Afro. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody coming in. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you guys. Okay. Oh, Lord. That was a view is a view. She said she wanted to hear that one more again. Okay.
You got something stuck up in you,
Oh,
honey.
we
There's
are
some
repeating,
phlegm,
are
honey.
we?
It's up in your life,
No, I'm
honey.
back
It's
to
really
games.
causing you a problem, honey. You sound like you would get ready to pass out.
Okay, so now we're right back on track, and we got a few more to go, guys. So let's go back to the game. So, yes, it was James talking to SK, and before that, it was a view is a view talking about Tracy. Okay, let's keep going.
Why you calling the police on motherfuckers? You should be the last bitch to be on here goddamn harassing goddamn the government agencies and shit. You fucking raggedy ass cunt ass hoe. Want your ass just in the popo? Why are you bothering these motherfuckers? So what? You just couldn't handle a good goddamn drag.
Ooh. Hey, Joanna. Hey, everybody. Yes, Crispy, you got it. Ow. Who else got it? There goes a link for you guys. Whenever you want to come up, let me know. It is of you. Yeah, she was telling her, listen, you're the last person to be calling anybody. Leave those government agencies alone. Okay. Leave them alone. Okay. There goes the link. Okay, let's keep going, guys.
I don't even want to spend too much time on you, bitch, because you're nobody to me. I clearly somebody to you. You've struck up 2 live streams. They gave me that name, sweetheart. You mad? Are you mad?
Ooh, that was a short one. Who is that? And who is the person talking about? Ooh, Vibrant was the first one. She's like, listen, that was cooling with the crew. And she was talking about peace love right there. We heard peace love earlier on too. All right, so there's a lot going on here, guys. You got to follow up. Follow up, guys. Let's keep going.
We told her you don't want no Jadon bitch. You don't want to do this with a girl. You better have your eyes dotted, your teeth. Jadon will fuck you up, girl.
Short and sweet. Who's that? And who are they talking about? Ooh, a view said, listen, I need my coloring book. It is Nika. Yes, it is Lady Nika. Who is she talking about or to? Let's see. Which one of the names are you guys going to use? She says, you don't want none of J Dunn, bitch. Ooh, Sincere got it. Ow, Sincere was first. They've been saying her name is what? Intrusion? I'm not even going to laugh. Okay. Yes, it is. It is Nika and intrinsic intrusion. Oh yeah. Yes, you got it. Let's keep going, guys.
Go and suck that fat out your ass and transfer it to your other little titty, and make it even like mine. See, my titties are even. See this? See, my titties are even, bitch. See, even titties. Even titties. See that even. See yours missing, bitch.
Lord. Ooh, Tracy versus Dovey. You got it. Oh yeah, you got it. Yes, it was. And listen, just imagine Tracy. She had her shirt up when she was saying that, just so you guys know. Okay. Tracy was showing those boobs. She's like, look at them. Look at them. It was Tracy. Not with Lovely though. It was Dovey. She was talking about Dovey's titties and she was showing her titties and she's like, look at them. Look at my titties, bitch. I am done. What, Joanna? You went through some commercials, Joanna? Red Afro, I haven't seen you in a long time. Good seeing you. Let's keep going, guys.
You just with people like that, you have to let them be who they are and allow God to deal with them. And trust me, I just truly believe that God does deal with him. Um, as he stated, this is a character, but when he get off here, I'm pretty sure he's lonely, and a couple of other things. Because you don't kick people while they're down, but he seems to do it quite well.
Let's see who knows that voice right there. And let's see if you can tell who she's talking about. Ooh, Joanna was the first one to get it. But who was she talking? Ooh, it wasn't just read my book. It was Joanna, though. Sorry, Joanna got it. Yes, Connie. Yes, Joanna. You got it. That was Aisha, guys. She's like, let God do his thing. Oh, yeah. Let's keep going.
Gone some goddamn way and sit some fucking way down. I mean, I just don't understand that. I ain't never bothered you, ain't never did nothing to you. But you always got my damn name somewhere around your dick suckers, and it's so confusing to me. But I ain't gonna argue back and forth with you like these other people do, because elephants don't swat flies, and you still a fly.
Ooh, we got some flies up in here. We got some flies in the beefing sector. Let me see who got it. Lady Nika, yes, not Wilson. It is Nika. Ooh, nobody's getting it. It is Lady Nika, but who was she referring to? Connie, you may just get there, girl. No crispy. Yeah, we got flies over here. No, it wasn't Can. Hey, Muffy. Who is it, guys? Who is it? Nobody got it. Not to Clyde Diva. It is not to Rhonda. It was somebody. Let me play it again. I'm afraid to pull this thing back, but let me play it one more again. I hope I didn't go too far.
Somewhere around your dick suckers, and it's so confusing to me. But I sit some fucking way down. I mean, I just don't understand that. I ain't never bothered you, ain't never did nothing to you. But you always got my damn name somewhere around your dick suckers, and it's so confusing to me. But I ain't gonna argue back and forth with you like these other people do, because elephants don't swat flies, and you still a fly.
Jadon said, I don't suck dick. She's not talking about me. Krispy Kreme got it first, and then Connie got it first, second. Yeah, guys, it wasn't you. A view is a view. It was Thumb Down. He Thumb Down is crazy because Joanna says, "Listen, I'm lost." Okay. You may have been in YouTube rehab when this was going on. Okay. So it was Lady Nika, and she was definitely talking about Stump Down. Stump Down will be going at people, and they didn't even know he had a problem with them. I guess he just go after whoever he feels like, whenever, even without reasonable cause. I guess it's just so he can have content. I don't know. I don't know. He people sometimes he'll be talking about people they don't even know he even has a channel going on, or they don't even know he goes live. But I digress. Let's keep going, guys.
You're the most hand-me, run-me-down ass bitch up on these YouTube streets. And for you to try to see here and talk about me sucking my husband dick on live compared to you sucking multiple dicks, bitch, you got me fucked up. A thought, a hoe, or none of that shit should never come out your mouth, bitch, when we got your nasty mildew meatloaf smushed up pussy online all over this bitch hoe. Your motherfucking stomach look like a punching bag, bitch. Are you motherfucking kidding me, hoe? You got a body of a 99-year-old woman, hoe, and you ain't even got there yet. How the fuck is you gonna come out here and try to tell me that I'm a motherfucking hoe? Bitch, you are a hoe.
Ooh, Connie got it first. It is Pizarro talking about Clyde. No, Crispy. Yes, Hib. Yes, Vibrant. Yes, Joanna. Yes, Princess. Cheryl. Who else got Lavon? He does, Yamain. Yep, Fifi. Yep. Let's keep going, guys. What just happened? I guess that was the last one. What in the hell? Let me see something. I guess that was
A
the
hoe
last
or
one.
none of that shit should never come out your mouth, bitch, when we got your nasty mildew meatloaf smushed up pussy online all over this bitch hoe. Your motherfucking stomach look like a punching bag, bitch. Are you motherfucking kidding me, hoe? You got a body of a 99-year-old woman, hoe, and you ain't even got there yet. How the fuck is you gonna come out here and try to tell me that I'm a motherfucking hoe? Bitch, you are a hoe.
Yes, I think that was the last one. But listen, we got to see who the content creators are. Okay. So, who do we have here? Please subscribe to Spill It Boy TV. You all know he has quite a few channels. Ooh, stop moving. God. Hold on, guys. Let me try to find it.
Come out here.
And the dogs are off. Okay. Please subscribe to Spill It Boy TV. Once you type his name in, you should see it. This is just one of his many channels. Okay. And also, you heard from a view is a view. She, a view is a view clipped my panel. What I think it was like 2 or 3 days ago. Please subscribe to a view is a view. Once you type that name in, you should see this avatar come up. Subscribe to her channel, guys. Oh, also, please subscribe to Deanna Irvin. Deanna has two channels. One is called Deanna Irvin. The other one is Deanna Irvin on 30,000. You know she's always hyped. And the next one, hold on, guys. And the next one is Miss Dovey. Miss Dovey was pleading to the judge. She was like, "Yes, judge. She's gonna get me, judge." So it's Dovey Milton too. Once you type that name in, that's what you're supposed to see. And please subscribe to Dovey and Deanna. And I also want to ask you, Connie, could you please drop Aisha's link? Because I forgot to put her up in here. Aisha was on Lady Nika's panel, but I forgot to put it up. I don't know why. I want you also to go ahead and subscribe to Aisha. She has a channel also. Let me drop it in real quick. Aisha has a channel, so you heard her earlier on. Okay, there we go. Please subscribe to Aisha and check her videos out. Also, please subscribe to the other content creators that you heard on here. You also heard from Peace Love. Once you type her name in, remember it's Peace Love all in one. So there's no space between peace and love. So go ahead and subscribe to Peace Love. Food Junkie, you also heard Food Junkie in song on here. Okay. You also heard Olivia the Oracle speak. Okay, so once you type those names in, those are the avatars that you're looking for. Go ahead and subscribe. Okay. Vibrant says she subscribed to Aisha, but she never goes live. Aisha girl, please start going live more often. She's done a few lives the other day though, Vibrant. She did a few just was it like 2 weeks ago or something like that? She did actually, or a week ago. I gotta go check, but I did catch her live. Also, guys, please subscribe to the content creators that you heard. You heard from I Just Be Cooling with the Crew. You've been hearing about cooling over here. This is her channel. Once you type that name in, you're supposed to find her channel. Go ahead and subscribe to her. You also heard Hoes with Hearts. I was trying to catch some of the clips from UNC Bad Girls Weave as well as AO, but some of the times, like some of the stuff you say, you use the names of the person in there, so it was kind of hard to get a clip that would fit right into the game, you know, because the names you be cussing and saying their names, or sometimes people are talking over you, so it depends on some of the times, but. You heard Krispy Kreme. She was over there on Hose with Heart. Please subscribe to Hose with Heart. Get them to their first goal of 500, and then we can talk about the 1,000. Okay. Also, you heard Tracy's World talking about her titties, and she's the one who gave us that beautiful song of ABC. Okay. And she was spelling out Dovey. Teach me how to Dovey. Teach me how to Dovey. Hey, teach me. You also heard Jay Dunn. Did we hear Jay Dunn? I have a strong feeling I left a clip out. But that's Jay Dunn's channel, guys. Once you type her name in, you should see that avatar and go right ahead and subscribe to Jay Dunn. Okay. Let me see. Do we have any more? I think we do because we heard Uncle Tim singing at the beginning of this live. So go ahead and subscribe to Timothy Blaine. Once you type his name in, you should see that avatar. Go ahead and subscribe to him. You also heard from the Lady Nika. Once you type her name in, she has two channels, by the way. Once you type her name in, you should see this avatar. Go ahead and subscribe. And you heard from Mrs. Intel too. You know her as Pizarro. Or Pizarro. So go ahead and subscribe to her channel also. And support. Let me see if I got any more on here. Who else did we hear from? We heard from Heat Wave earlier on, who was talking about those green-eyed people. Yes, Heat Wave is so close to her 1,000, guys. Please go ahead and subscribe to Heat Wave. You heard her earlier on. And please go ahead and also subscribe to Dr. Pastor J. Wilson. He was on here singing, and he had a few words for a food junkie too. Okay. So I think those were the content creators we heard from today. I think. Yeah. I think those were the content creators. And I also want to encourage you to subscribe to Connie. She has a channel. Please drop your link, Connie. Yamain has a channel. Please drop your link, Yamain. He's on his road to 1,000. Connie's on her road to 500. A view is a view is in here. Can you also drop a view is a views link? Joanna is in here. Sephora has entered the chat. Princess X is in here. Princess X also has a channel. I'm asking you guys, could you please drop her link? Let me grab my phone also so I could help. Hypnotic is in here. Hypnotic also has a channel. Okay. Joanna has a channel. There are quite a number of content creators in here. Please support everyone and see the different things that different people have to offer. Sometimes we talk about, oh, we're tired of the sector and this and that, but we have other people in here for you to support. Okay. Right, Joanna, we could always click on the names and stuff. Right. Hypnotic Touch is in here and she has a channel. Subscribe to her too. Okay. We can all, check other people out. It is so beautiful to just see what other people have to offer. Okay. Okay, so we're going to end this live with, I'm going to go drop the link. Somebody was asking me for the link earlier on. There goes the link right there. Was it Connie? I think Connie wanted Krispy Kreme to, to click the link. Go to Hose with Hearts channel. You will see she was on there for quite a number of hours. She was talking to AO and UNC Bad Girls Weave, so you can check Krispy Kreme out on there. And then Jay Dunn and Krispy Kreme were also on Pizarro's chat. She's still in here. There we go. Are you still in here, Jay Dunn? You are crazy. Okay, so did something go wrong with my mic? A view is a view. Are you shading me? Can you guys hear me? Cause I, she said mics cost less than $15. Are you shading me, girl? Is my microphone going out? Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh, a view is a view says, I need all of you to work on getting better mics. I don't watch folks that their channels that I can't hear. Okay. Okay, thank you. Oh yeah, Sincere is in here. Sincere has a channel. Please subscribe to Sincere. She just got to her 1,000 the other day. Ow! Yay! Sincere, congratulations again. So Sincere has been, around here. She's been doing her thing, and her channel has been growing organically. She's been putting the work in, and people have been supporting. So it is always good. So please subscribe to everyone that you see here. They all have channels. Okay. And they support a lot of you. So there goes that. Oh, we have someone in the back, guys. Let me drop a views channel first, and then I'm gonna put Connie on. Can you drop let me put Sincere's hold on. Let me put my overlay on, because I'm not gonna have none of these bitches gonna try to take my channel down. Hold on, guys. Is that you, Connie girl?
Girl, I'm just trying to climb up this coconut tree right quick.
Ooh,
Let me
let me
up.
help
Let me
you.
up. Let
Come
me
up,
up.
girl. Come up, girl. Get in here, girl.
Ooh, my very Carrie. How you doing?
I am doing good. How are you? Let me get this coconut tree down. Oh, and there's refreshments on sale, guys. Well, it's free actually. You can get a coconut. You get a coconut. You get a
Everybody get
coconut.
free coconut daiquiris on deck.
Right. There we go.
Oh my goodness. Yes,
What's
I was
going
asking for the
on?
link, but Krispy Kreme acting like she's scared. Jay Dunn acting like she's scared. Like nobody want to get on the link and hit that link up, and you know what I'm saying, talk some shit out. It could just be a mere, you know what I'm saying, talking
I,
out type of thing, you know.
I
But
don't think there's no talk. You haven't been following this thing with Jay Dunn? I don't think they'd ever
I
want to talk.
have been. I think it's just a meager. I think it's just a meager conversation needs to happen. That's what I think. I might
Are
be
you
hoping for
for
too much,
real?
huh?
You are really hopeful, aren't you?
I'm hopeful, girl.
I'm I'm dropping the link again. I am pretty sure.
Okay,
Jay Dunn.
so this is what we do. One come up at a time. How about we do that? If they don't want to come up together, just one come up at a time. But I do want to talk to Krispy Kreme because I didn't see the live. Keep hearing everybody say Krispy Kreme this and Krispy Kreme that, but I didn't get to see the live that she was actually on. I didn't. I don't even
Krispy
know where
Kreme.
that happened at.
She responded in the chat. She says, "I can't tonight." Oh, let me drop the link in the chat for those who want to go check Krispy Kreme and UNC Bad Girls Weave and Ale. It's called Hose with Hearts. So let me see. Please let me see. I'm gonna drop the link. They're on their road to 500, guys. There goes that. HEAUXS with hearts. That's the name of the channel right there, and that's the link. So you guys go check them out. They took down the first video, and that was a good live. Then they did a second one a few days ago, so I caught that one too. So you can. There goes the link for it. So, Krispy Kreme says she can tonight. But how about you, Jay Dunn? Do you want to click the link? What exactly do you want to hear them talk about?
Oh,
Because
you
there's
welcome,
nothing.
Joanna. You welcome, girl. Look, I
Hold on.
already know it's the real. I already know it's the real. But some people who I feel acting fake, I ain't giving them the time of day. Not 1 minute of it.
Is
Hi,
that you,
Terry.
Princess? Hey,
It's me.
Princess.
Hi,
Hey,
Connie.
how's
Hey,
it?
princess.
Wait, is
Okay,
that Connie up
I've
here?
seen your avatar before. I think you
Yeah,
did an interview with was it with
I
Carrie or
did.
somebody else?
Yes, it
Okay,
was
yeah, I've
Carrie.
seen
You
your
did
avatar
when I just
before.
started my channel. Princess X came on
Yeah,
here. Yeah, that was
yeah,
a good
that's right.
talk.
How you doing, girl?
Good. How are you guys?
Ain't
We're
nothing too tough.
doing good. It's a good Sunday for me. What's going on with you?
Nothing much. I just figured I'd drop in.
Yeah,
I was
and
checking out your live yesterday,
show a
girl.
little bit of love. Oh, she has a channel?
Yeah, I
Yes,
do.
let me drop that link in here.
Oh,
I
I
think
be in
your
so
link
many
is in
sectors, a
here.
lot of people have no clue who I'm talking about, but
Right. Sometimes I'll just stay up there in the bushes and listen. I'll just listen. But yesterday she
here
was
lately it's been funny stuff. So, I mean, you guys
Lord.
probably will enjoy it, even though you don't know, have a clue who I'm talking about.
they've
Carrie,
been talking
please
about
highlight
Tyra.
hypnotic last comment.
Where is it? There's some hoes in this house. There's some
No,
hoes
you gotta
in
read
this.
it how she said.
There's a hoe with a heart. There's some hoes with a... She's singing it. She's always
That shit too funny. Yeah.
Joanna, even I knew that you had over 1,000. I cannot believe Joanna has a
Joanna got over
whole
1,000. You
channel
better get
and
it,
she had
girl.
no clue she had over 1,000 subscribers.
Oh yeah, Joanna that
Girl,
girl, like for real. You know when Joanna when with Joanna not around, you know we be like, "Where's Joanna? Where's Joanna?" Like we always looking for her. Yes,
she goes
Joanna
on
that
her
girl.
retreats sometimes. She goes away. She goes to YouTube rehab from time to time. She's like,
I
mm-mm.
do that too.
hmm
That's good for you.
Princess, I've been checking out your community wall a lot because you always putting up some funny pics. I
Look,
don't even know those people.
there's some people I cook in my community wall and only on my community wall because they want my attention. So I only give them some memes and they hate it. They hate it. Oh my God. They probably ready to split my throat and I love it.
Hey, mind your own. I just go over there for laughs. I have no idea who those people are, and I'm like, so who is this in cups right here? There's
Oh
always
yeah.
something
See,
going
I
on over
kind of went a
there.
little viral over there because we done pulled up on somebody and yeah, it was funny.
And yesterday you were talking about glitter boots, and I'm like, oh my god,
Yeah,
what's the
because he
deal with
stuck his
him?
big nose in it. I don't even know why he's even talking on the situation. He has no clue what's going on, and he's trying to insert himself. Ugh, I
They
can't stand
say
that dude.
that he doesn't have content, so he waits to see when people are, having like a good moment in the
Yup,
sector or whichever sector, and then he goes in and tries to
yup,
insert himself to make it, commentary. Then he'll go to his channel and talk about it. So I don't know. Mm-mm.
yeah.
I'm gonna go mute real quick. I'm gonna go find her chat, Princess. I think I just dropped Princess's channel. It's there.
Um.
Okay,
Let me
I
go.
just came back. Who y'all was talking about?
Oh, glitter boots, inserting himself in some
Glitter
stuff
boots.
I
Who's
got
that?
going
I don't
on.
know that name. Glitter boots. Who's that?
ZX, the
Who?
old Jurassic sissy. ZX, grown folks TV.
Oh no, I don't subscribe to him. So
He
I
ain't
don't know
nobody to
anything
listen
going
to.
on. I don't know anything going on over there in that corner.
Old grumpy
But
gums. I like that. Old grumpy gums.
wow, I don't know nothing about that part. But girl,
He got a meme too. We only did one meme on him though.
oh, so you came from the black sector?
Yeah, I started in the black
Oh,
sector. I'm in the black sector, the beef sector, the roast sector. I'm a little bit everywhere.
mm.
I be floating around.
Princess has been doing way more lives than before, so You've been active on
Yeah,
that page of late, so that's
I
good.
kind of had to with the whole pull up thing. I kind of had to. Everybody was telling me I got to go live, so I've been trying. I've been trying to get consistent.
Now,
I'm a
whose house did
procrastinator.
you walk by?
Huh?
Whose house did you walk by?
That was True Freeman from the black sector, the Tommy stalker for 6 years. He stalked
You
Tommy
went
for
by
six
his
years.
house, girl.
We walked down the street and he lost his ever loving mind. Then
Oh, so
when
that's
we
why
got
you got
back to
the
the
name
car,
pull up queen.
yeah. Oh, I forgot I still had a name on. Yeah, that's
Oh, so you
why.
really be pulling up on niggas, like for real. You be
Uh,
pulling up on folks.
it just was him. He deserved it.
But what
Finally,
he
after
did to
all these
you though
years,
for you to pull up on him? I'm just curious. Cause I don't know the story.
aggravating,
So
aggravating the hell out of me. That's all. He ain't done
damn.
anything like too extreme to me yet, but he might. He might now.
Damn, so you had to pull up on a nigga because he aggravated the hell out of you. Okay, I see you.
Yeah.
You the pull up queen for sure.
Yeah, me and Johnny Blaze. Johnny Blaze is from like the Kwame sector. That's where he started. Me and him is the one that pulled
Damn,
up on.
that's what y'all be doing over there. Y'all be pulling up on niggas when they aggravate you.
Well, not
Damn.
normally. He's an exception to the rule.
I
I
heard that
couldn't
he's not
believe
really
I
welcome
heard
in
her
the black
say that.
sector.
But they didn't make it seem like a whole pull up. It's just like, oh, we're walking, we're just hanging
Well, yeah,
out.
we just walked down the street. It was a public street. I really wanted to go see this, famous haunted house on his street, his house. So we walked 3 blocks
Oh, this
one
shit gets
way,
better
three
and
blocks
better.
the
I'm not
other.
gonna lie. It gets
When
better
we
and better. It was a haunted house on the street.
Well, I
Jeez, was
said
it
if the cops
October
pulled
at
us
least?
over, I
And
was
the
Was it
gonna say
haunted
that.
October
house,
at
the
least?
haunted house is his house, mind you. Okay.
Look, there's a video. It's ways back on
Woo!
my channel. About 2 years ago, we caught a ghost knocking some shit off his table while he was live. Or I did. Excuse me. I caught the ghost.
Child. So you went
Hey,
to go look at the haunted house. Was it October at least?
Was it what?
hey,
Was it
Glenda.
October at least? Was it at least
No,
October?
no. This was just a couple weeks ago.
Oh hell! And so
And
y'all roll over there.
ironically,
Y'all roll over there.
we went after he had been arrested and got rearrested and his house raided and all his guns got took. See, he's one of them that like carries guns and threatens everybody to
Right. I
kill
seen
everybody.
him. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
So
I
They
we went
want to
seen
over
know
him.
there
why
when he
his
didn't have
house.
his gun and it was even funnier. And right when we was getting
Yo.
ready to pull up or get into the car, he rode up on a tricycle looking like he came from the movie Jigsaw.
Oh, not the girl. He was on a tricycle with his little legs, little chicken legs.
That was the
And you
best
know
part.
what? And you know how I found out about him was when he had that fight with his son. That's how I
Yes.
found out about him.
And I'm actually pretty cool with his son. His son, he's trying to get his life together. Like his son didn't deserve any of that.
Yeah, you could tell he was bullying the fuck out of him. Excuse me, Carrie. I'm
Yeah,
sorry. He was bullying him.
he he
You
had
could
a
tell
couple
the whole
strikes against
video that he
him
had
from
set
birth.
up. He was bullying that boy. He was trying to make a point for the camera. He wasn't trying to teach
Hmm.
a lesson to his son. It wasn't like a father trying to teach a lesson to a son. It was more like I'm doing this for the camera.
Right.
And then the way
Right.
he treated his wife, the wife, she be. So what's
Oh
the
Lord,
update on
she
the
a mess
wife?
too. Hold on. She a mess too because okay, so there's people that restream his show and one day he was live and he ended his show, but he never ended his stream yards. So there was people sitting backstage and could hear everything. So he had a hot mic moment.
Oh,
And his
I
wife basically
remember.
admitted that she lost her job because she wasn't going to her job. But they've been blaming the trolls and all of us on her losing her job, and that ain't what happened. So when they got
Oh,
raided,
they was blaming or he was blaming. There's a
both
difference.
of them, both of them, they both been blaming us. And then when the cops was raiding
What?
them, she out there screaming. First of all, she said, "I don't know how everybody on YouTube knows all this." Your so-called fake husband over there tells everything on YouTube. That's how
And
we
she
know.
knows it. And she knows it.
Uh-huh. And then she said, "And they made me lose my job." Ooh, you a lie. We heard
Oh,
it. I was like,
capping for the popo. Okay, that what she doing. Okay.
yeah. So she's basically complicit to all of this. by, she allowed, oh, y'all should go to my channel. Watch the, I did one upload. It didn't have sound. The second one was just yesterday. I did the, when they did the raid and they went in the house. Oh, his house is like a scene from Hoarders.
Oh
It's
Dilapidated.
Lord.
bad.
Oh
And he talked
Lord.
so much mess about the little bit I've showed my apartment on my videos. He tried to drag my apartment for filth. And I'm like, ooh, you really can't talk about nobody's living conditions. Nobody's. It's that bad.
Hold
He
on
the
one second,
police
guys.
tore his house
Let
up.
me see if this is a view. Hold on.
Okay.
Is that you?
Yes.
Hey, view. Let me put my
Hey,
Thank
picture
you, baby.
you.
upstairs
How you
down.
doing, boo?
Hey, Miss Connie. Hey, pull up Queen Princess.
She pulls up, Elvira. She pulls up. You hear me?
I see. And
She
she said
pulls
she
Hey,
up.
just
my
She ain't
walking
playing no
by,
Mike.
games with their ass. She
walking
pulling
by
up.
on a scary sight tour and shit. She just
It was
walking
like a
by.
haunted house versus dachshund, like haunted house slash dachshund slash I don't fuck with you, nigga, but I will call the police type shit. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
ain't mad at her.
yes, I love it. But I don't like the dachshund, but you know what I'm saying? I'm here for the show. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for the entertainment.
Oh, well, he
And
see, and that's part of why we pulled up, because John did nothing to this man. He came in John's
okay,
chat
so
and it
who
was
is
disrespectful.
John? So you gotta let
Uh,
us know who these people is, because we in the beef sector, so we
I
don't
know.
know.
Johnny Blaze, he comes from he was part of the Kwame Shoe Brown Shoe Drive. Lord Jesus, he went down there and tried to help with the shoe drive, and they fell out, and that's how he got his name on YouTube. Basically, the whole Kwame thing. So Tyra had dropped in his chat one day and said something disrespectful, and John timed him out. When he came back from the timeout, he said something kind of like slick again. He timed him out again, and immediately Tyra went live and started doxing the man because he timed him out. And I'm like, why? Like, why'd you dox this man for nothing? And then, like, he went into doxing his whole family, putting his whole family's arrest records up. Like, it was ugly. It
People
was
turn to
horrible.
doxing when they know they've lost. That's what I think.
Yes,
Oh,
It's
yes.
like you acknowledge you've lost, so you try to find other ways to get back at people. That's what I think.
can I say
Yep.
something real quick? And I need to get off.
Yeah, you
Okay.
No,
may.
don't go.
No, I just want to say this real quick. And I don't know if we finished with the Lady Nika and I clips, but I will not be doing any more videos talking about Lady Nika. So I want y'all to know that. So y'all can't put that in the guess. If y'all hear me or Lady Nika, it's not gonna be her talking about me. It's not gonna be me talking about her anymore. So
Well, that's
okay.
good to know.
All right, and I
Right.
just wanted to put that out there. Okay,
I'm
that's
happy
all.
about that.
Yeah,
Okay, that's good to know, because,
all right. Yeah. Anyway, I ain't want to make no big deal about it, but y'all bitches can't guess Lady Nika and View. No, View Lady Nika. Bitches,
that's why
y'all
when
be
I was asking
blind,
you,
but
when I was live the other night, I was asking you to come up to see if you could clarify what was going on, but
yeah, I
I'm glad that
know.
you really didn't, because if you,
No.
in hindsight, I'm thinking like if you probably would have add on more flames to the fire.
Yeah,
Yeah,
her
I
and
don't
I.
think
You know,
I don't think
it
she
probably
planned on
just wouldn't have been
answering.
a good look. But I'm glad you ladies have, figured it
Right.
out.
Yes.
And it's not going to be nothing more than what has already happened. Because
Yeah, and
Lady Nika,
we
my
both
girl,
said
I
what
ain't
we
gonna lie. I
we
love
we,
me some Lady
hold
Nika.
on.
Now. I love me some View, and I love me some Lady Nika.
We
And
hold on. We
let's put
both
that
said what we
behind us.
said. We both said what we said, and we meant what we said. Okay,
Um,
we're gonna leave it like
right.
that. All right. So
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
whatever you had on her side, she meant it, and whatever I
Oh
had said
yeah.
on my side, and we're gonna leave it at that.
I
And that's
believe
it.
that.
That's
That's
all.
good.
Yeah,
That's
I
But see,
had
good.
no reason
I
to
ain't
go
getting
any
in the middle of
further.
none of y'all shit.
Yeah,
Because you know what?
and cause I'm telling
Y'all
y'all that,
fall
and
out
once I
one
get in
minute.
between Lady Nika and I, this whole goddamn YouTube screek, the beef sector motherfucker shit gonna be tossed up in the motherfucker air. It is. Cause her
Woo!
and I know a whole lot of shit about each other and everybody. So we ain't gonna go there. At least from what I can understand, we're not doing it. So don't
That's good.
egg us on. Okay.
Yep, that's true.
I ain't,
I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said
yeah,
that
because
because
everybody be trying to find shit, be like digging and poking. I'm
and
not messy. Right.
and trying to, grow legs on the situation. The
Right.
So
next thing
whatever
you
Trump
know,
said,
it's
she meant,
yeah.
and whatever I said, I meant, and we're gonna leave it at that. Oh, period.
I'm sorry. I was over here eating. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, what you eating, girl? What you
Motherfucker,
eating?
I ain't really come out here. I just wanted to let this out here because I know this is your little message, bitch, and shit. I know because I be every time I go. Anyway, let me get off of here. I just
No, stay on if you can. If you gotta go, go. But
yeah,
stay on if you can.
I got my own goddamn platform. I'm coloring. Y'all over here being messy and shit. I ain't got time for this.
Bye, girl.
Bye,
Thank you for
y'all.
coming
Peace.
up with you.
All right,
Thank you
love
for
y'all.
coming up.
Bye bye.
Love you
Bye.
too.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Well, I'm glad it ain't going no further because I knew it wasn't gonna get too big, and Lady Nico was gonna say her thing. A view is gonna say her thing. If it
Mm-hmm.
was gonna get messy, we would have heard about it a long time ago. It is
Right.
not gonna grow legs, and I hope it stays right there with these two. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's why I told her in hindsight, I'm glad that she made it right. She made like an executive decision. She was like, "Oh, I'm not coming up there. It's my bedtime." When I was on my live, um, the other night, because I was just asking questions. 'Cause I really didn't know what was going on. I didn't know how it happened, like how it started. Because I tried to go back on her page to find out the origination of you know how all this started, how Lady Nika was responding to her. It was like, well, let me go back and look at this, and I couldn't find it on the view page. She had removed the video that she had made her commentary on. So I think she put it back up yesterday or a couple of days ago. I was able to see it, so I now understand it now, but that's after the fact. But
Sometimes
it's
things happen so quick, it's hard to catch it sometimes.
yeah, and you got to remember, like being a content creator, everything you say, people gonna take it. They're gonna take it. They're gonna translate it the way they see it.
Yep.
They're gonna interpret it the way they see it. And sometimes you can try to be as clear as day in whatever is you saying, but they're gonna try to twist it and turn it. But this really wasn't that type of situation. I mean, she made it very clear what she was saying, and
Right.
I'm glad it's over. I really am. I'm glad it's over.
I like them
Glad it's
two.
over.
I don't want them
Those are
fighting.
two people that I don't want to see fighting. No, it really for
Yeah.
real. I don't want to see. I don't really like to see a whole lot of people fighting on here. The people. But it's like it's like watching TV. It's like I don't like when Kenya and Candy fight. I don't like when Candy fight with Sheree. I don't like that. But it's like watching TV. It's like, okay, it's gonna happen because they in close proximity of each other. They're gonna
Right.
have like those bits and spats.
As
But
long as it's a dust up and not a full blown war.
yeah. And see, that's the thing that I think some people don't understand. They think like they gotta go full blown on like chopping heads off and dragging skulls and everything.
Right.
You know what I mean? They think that they
Now
gotta do
some
all that
beef.
just to get the views, but you don't have to do
Right.
that just to get the views. You know what
Now
I'm saying?
some of those skull draggings are really worth seeing though. Some of them you want to see. Some of them like you get your popcorn and you just sit there and love every minute of it.
Such as
Um,
Hey, Indigo.
I'm trying to
Hey
think of.
Indigo baby. And I wanna give a shout
I
out
don't know. I
to
can't think of a
I
good
wanna
beef
give one
sector
shout
one
out
right off the top.
hold on, Princess. I wanna give one shout out to It's That Messy. Oh, I'm That Messy. I think her name is her or him is I'm That Messy. I'm gonna give a shout out to them too because they've been in the chat and showing love to both of us, Carrie.
Nice.
Yeah, but go ahead, sis. I'm sorry I didn't.
I can't think of anybody in the beef sector that has a real good one that I like seeing. Well, I don't know. This whole thing with Kimmy, Tracy, and MU, Lord, I've been catching some of that recently. And that's it's a
I
mess, but
haven't been
you kind of
following
can't
that.
stop watching it.
I haven't been following that. To
It's
me,
just
and
it's
this is
the
not no
latest
shade.
junkie
This not
stunt.
no shade. Like
I
to
am
me,
not following that shit.
like watching it is like watching. It's like watching the Telemundo. Like like this.
It's
It
like
never
watching a
For
ends.
train wreck
real.
for
Like
me.
It's
You
like
know
this
it's gonna
long,
I
happen,
never
so you just
ending
watch it.
thing.
let me tell you. One day I was at work. I was working. Work at the house and stuff. And I had the Telemundo on all freaking day. I don't know I don't know how the channel ended up on there, but I was listening to it and I'm like, I understand certain pronouns, but it's like that's how when I listen to that MU Tracy Kim mess, girl, that's how I listen. I'm like, okay, I hear the names being thrown out, but I really don't give a damn too much to what I'm saying, like just be interested in it. I'm just not interested. I'm just not interested. I'm not
Yeah.
interested in it.
It I just typed it. It's a never ending story. Never ending. It never stops. It's just the different players. That's the only difference with MU. It's just different players.
I'm not interested in her story or any kind of
I
storyline she's
know.
trying to build up. I'm just not interested. It does nothing
Most
for
days I
me.
don't watch it either, but some days I don't know. I listen in and I'm like, wow, this is still happening. It's
She's
like I said,
always
it's like
gonna be
watching a
doing
train
something.
wreck that you can't stop watching. You know it's gonna
So
happen, and you just sit
let me
there like,
ask you
okay,
this. Let me ask you this. Before she came over to the beef sector, right?
yeah,
Did she have high numbers like how she do now?
no,
Let me
no,
answer that. It's a no.
Oh.
No.
it's a
So
hell
she
no.
can't. It's a hell no. I
But I
heard
will say
about
her
her.
name rang bells because of all the junkie stunts. But
Princess
no,
X,
her
tell us a
channel.
little bit about what she used to do over there.
Oh God. Let's start with the Suge situation. The shit they pulled on Suge was crazy,
Yeah. Is that
and
the man that used to live together?
beyond sick. It was beyond sick
She used to
to
live with
turn
him,
around
didn't
and well, like they were together. They dated for a while. He was out there for a while with her, taking care of the kids and everything.
and then she accused him of doing something with her daughter?
Uh huh.
Okay, yeah.
Knowing good damn well that was a lie, but she kept running with it anyways. Uh huh.
And to
Then the
this
whole
day, I still don't know who Suge is. I never don't know his face. If he walked past me in the store, I still don't know who he is. But
Suge's a good
it's just
guy.
like
Like he didn't
I know the
deserve that
story.
shit.
You see what I'm saying? I know the story because
And
it
this is
was
the
brought
thing.
over
I
here.
didn't even. Me and Suge weren't even cool back then, and I still couldn't even get on board with that bullshit because I knew it was bullshit.
Okay, what about the cabin in the woods? You got some tea on that?
Oh. Well, the thing about the cabin in the woods that I heard that really threw me for a loop while she was running around, telling the story and, I'm a victim and, oh, I was kidnapped for a week type shit. It was all of 4 hours. She was at the cabin in the woods. 4 hours. This was a whole storyline for weeks for a 4 hour rendezvous. Mm-mm. Nope.
Do you know how much could happen in 4 hours with a
I'm
hole in
not
a tree?
saying that. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is she made it sound like it was like a whole week thing. Like he had her held hostage for a long period of time. Like y'all got high and did some freaky things in a cabin for 4 hours and you went the fuck home. What is the story?
And she want to renege on the whole deal.
Right.
That's what it was. It was the reneging, and she felt like she could get a better storyline off of and be in a better light. She could
Hey,
be in a
Mama
better
Pop.
light if she came back and said, you know what, they violated me or they did something versus her going there being the hooker that she is and
Right.
having a good time with these men, let them spend some little bit of cash on her. And
Right.
that's a better story because she comes out in a better light if she
Right.
says,
And it was all the junkie stunts, all of those prior to her coming to the beef sector that I already knew better. Like I knew that was gonna go left. It's a
Could
matter
you
of
read
time.
that, Princess? Something is on the screen. Could you read that real quick?
I can't read that.
I thought you
Is that
taught.
Spanish? I can't read that.
Who is gonna come in here and let us know what Indigo just said? I think that's Spanish. Tracy's is
Tracy something.
Kim is
Give me
karma.
karma. Yeah.
It's coming back.
Something.
What you give is it? What you give is what you get. I don't know. What the hell is that? What are you saying, Indigo?
You down there laughing. No, you gotta tell us now. You gotta tell us. Tracy is Kimmy's karma. She met her match. Oh, okay, she met her match now. Yeah. I mean, it's a wild ride. I'm telling you.
What's whose excuse? Verbal annihilator. Whose excuse? Ooh, we got half of it, Indigo.
Okay,
Right.
verbal. No, let's go back to verbal because I'm with the shits tonight. Verbal, what
Ooh,
you
Right.
let me
saying?
mute on this one.
What you saying, verbal? MU is on drugs. What's our excuse about what? What? Whose excuse? First off, who? What is who excuse? It's three
Right.
people up here. So who you saying? Who you talking to? Number one. I'll wait.
Do 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 do.
Let's wait
But
and see what. Let's
when
wait
I'm
and see
getting
what the
my
verbal
chicken
annihilator got to say. You a
and
verbal
it's hot,
annihilator. What kind of
it's
fucking name is that
spicy,
anyway? You sound stupid.
I can only give you some of my jerk chicken. That's it. Okay.
I want some.
I don't got nothing for you, verbal
Okay, we
Oh,
annihilator.
is
waiting.
it part of my fan club? What's my excuse for what though?
Mouthpiece that calls her. Oh, she's a okay. Verbal talking to you. Mouthpiece about what? Can you elaborate? Do you want to come up here, Carrie? Can you drop your link for a second? Can you drop a link?
They
Can you
won't
drop
click
a
the link.
link? A link of the
That is
link?
that is one of princesses. She calls them her fans because
Oh,
wherever she goes, they find her. Especially if she shares the link, they find her. But what are you trying to say about Princess for real though? You guys been saying these little things about her.
Indigo. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Flag on the play. Indigo. I want to know if you know this. My kids, right? When I turned the TV one day, right? They was watching Nemo, right? And I turned the TV, and my daughter say, "Mommy, fail! She fail!" Tell me if you know
That's
what
ugly.
fail means. Tell me if
Ugly.
you know what fail means.
Is it ugly?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
My kids, her the daycare lady, and she's Portuguese. Yes.
Oh.
My cousin's
Fail,
daughter
mommy,
used to do that.
fail.
She would speak Spanish to me, and I'd be like, "Okay, good job." Like I don't know what the hell you just said. She's trying
Yeah.
to teach me. Like,
And I
yeah,
told her, I
okay,
said, you know what? Teach them anything you want. Teach them everything because
right.
let them be well versed. Let them, have,
They're sponges
multiple.
at that age. They're easy to
Yes.
learn it.
Yeah, and they learn
Yeah.
it better when they're younger. Yep.
Yep.
Okay,
I,
back to the commentary, but I'm gonna go on mute real quick because I gotta do something real quick. So I'll be right back.
I mean, we still waiting
And
on
I'm
verbal.
still chewing my chicken, but hey, let's see what. Hold on.
Verbal, verbal ain't saying that. Verbal
How
say
you
I
want to do
mouthpiece
know.
a
that call.
verbal
Okay, so
annihilator
what do
say?
you mean? You said NMU has a drug problem. Okay, and what is your excuse? What excuses you talking about? What are you talking about? What is she excusing? That's what we trying to
Right.
figure out. What is she excusing?
I've never once got on here and tried to excuse shit. I
Hmm.
know, right?
Oh,
Still
speaking
waiting.
of
It don't
Jeopardy,
take that long to
speaking of
type.
Jeopardy, did you see where the guy was excused? They got this whole big old hoopla going on about the Jeopardy contestant.
Mm.
Girl, go look at it on Twitter. When you in your downtime, girl, you get a whole big old laugh off that one. Cause Twitter don't got no sense.
Right?
Dumb niggas don't have no sense.
Say what, Fifi?
Sean Bradley got married.
What?
Oh,
Right.
congratulations, Sean.
Where did you see that?
Congratulations. That's
Let me go
very
start
nice.
the YouTube stream. I'll
Niggas
be
getting
right
married
back.
every day. Congratulations. Yes, Lavon, Jeopardy is still on. And then they had this contestant. He won the last Jeopardy, the last season, or whatever they want to, whatever they call it in their world.
Ooh, I just found it. He is married. Wait a
Oh,
minute. Ooh. So, ooh,
yes, Indigo. And then, oh, so what else you see on there, Carrie?
I'm watching a whole video right here. Hold on. Woo
Okay,
cha.
go on mute and
Oh,
let
there's
and
a
give us
whole
the tea.
video.
Give us the tea all in one gulp. Now we don't want to be keep sipping and sipping. Okay. Indigo. My kids be calling me Mama and Popeye. Girl, I be like, my name ain't no Mama. I'm mommy. I'm mommy. She was like, Mama, Popeye. Yeah,
That's cute.
it's so cute how kids can, and she be saying some other shit too that I don't really know. And she be like, I'm like, girl, you gotta slow that thing down. You gotta slow it down to mm-mm.
I
I don't
should
know what
know
you think.
Spanish.
And sometimes I
Everybody
get
spoke
black.
Spanish when we was kids. Like all the adults spoke Spanish, and like most of us kids didn't speak Spanish, and we still
Mm,
don't. Some of them picked it up, but most of us don't speak Spanish. My
but you
cousin,
understand it.
every time my cousin goes in the store and somebody speaks Spanish to her, she gets mad. I'm like, stop getting mad. Like, you are a Mexican. Like, they see it when you walk in the door. Like, you know what I'm saying? Of course, they're going to assume it. I don't
So
speak
you
Spanish.
understand Spanish, you just can't speak it, or you don't
I
understand
can
it really.
understand a little bit of it, not a lot. Like, if you're speaking fast, yeah, none of that is going to register. I'm going to be like, okay.
Mm.
I'm going to go, okay. Had no clue what you was talking about, but all right.
If you
Oh,
like
so
it, Jenny,
basically,
should have
like
put a ring
like
on it.
high school, like Spanish too, pretty much.
And I
That's
took
where you at.
Spanish in
That's where
school
you
and still
posting at.
can't
You
speak
posting
it.
on the Spanish too right now.
You are so right, Fifi. I just went. So they just got married and they're enjoying themselves. They're with friends and family.
But we.
And they're on their way to the reception from what I gather from this video. So I
Well,
guess
that's nice.
congratulations are in order for Sean Bradley. Ow.
Hmm.
Child, you know this is going to be the talk of the town tomorrow. Okay.
Right?
You
That's
know the
definitely going to
streets
be the
keep
talk of the
getting
town.
fed. The streets keep getting fed. We have not been able to listen. I've been having a rough week. I have not really been keeping up with everything, but I tried to keep up with different little things. After I cook dinner or while I'm cooking dinner, I'll play something. But I can't keep up with all the plot lines and all the, what I'm saying, all the
That's
storylines.
a lot.
And damn me if I even try to go over to the black center because I'm gonna be like a deer in headlights. Ain't no
I
need
just
for me
sit
to
up there
even
in the
go over
clouds.
there.
Just like I do. I
It's
pick,
a whole
pick me,
nother,
pick me coconut and just sit up in the clouds. That's what I do.
yeah.
I
I
don't
mean,
know half of the
eventually,
people they
though,
talk about
sometimes you
over
can
there.
catch on. Sometimes you can catch on to like who the players are and you can kind of keep up. But yeah, other times it's like, I have no clue. I do that in the B sector. A lot of times I have no clue who anybody's talking about. I'm just there listening and laughing.
I'm just
So
so
who
happy
are your
we were
biggest
talking about.
biggest? Sorry, Carrie. Go ahead.
I'm just so happy we were going away from talking about the whole MU and Kimmy thing, but then I guess it
Yeah.
started again because we were on J Dunn, we were on Pizarro, we were on Jay Wilson, and
Oh,
Keith
yeah, that Jay
Murphy
Dunn stuff. I've been kind
and
of
all of
watching some of
that.
that.
And I'm like,
Yeah,
who
that shit has been real fucking funny. I'm
and
not
those
gonna lie. I've been getting my
It
whole
has.
goddamn life off of
they
Jay Dunn.
managed
And
to
Jay
get
Dunn
themselves
ass is
right back
motherfucking.
in here.
Jay Dunn is crazy. Jay Dunn is crazy. Y'all know that, right? She crazy.
I don't know. I
She
kind of
crazy.
respect the kind of
But
crazy
you know
she is,
what? I
though.
respect I respect her. I respect her version of crazy
Right.
because the reason why I call her crazy is because this whole time I've been trying to figure out why she just all up on Bambi. Why everything about Bambi, Bambi this, Bambi that, Bambi that. And then just a couple of days ago, she get on Lil Nika and tell her been harassing her and giving her more tea on that. And I'm like, all this time you didn't tell nobody, like you didn't tell. We over here
Right.
thinking that you were, what I'm saying, that you just harassing this girl and you just stalking this girl, but then really it's like,
I didn't even hear about that, so it was the other way around then.
yeah,
I had
Oh
one
other
wow,
way around.
that's
when
even
did this
crazier.
happen?
This
When did
girl,
that
she said Bambi has been stalking. Bambi, I don't know you. I don't know you, but I'm
Yeah, I
just
don't know
saying
who
what
she
Jay
is.
Dunn said. Jay Dunn said that Bambi has been harassing her. She has been striking her channels, flagging videos and everything
Oh,
over time. And I think she said her last time in court behind Bambi, I think she said it was last year. So 2021.
oh, they've even been in court.
Oh
Oh
yeah, they was
they
wow.
in
went
court
to
a
court
couple of
twice.
times. They was in court a
Oh
couple of
yeah. See, I didn't
times.
know all that. Okay.
Hmm.
Wow.
So it's been
And
a
Jay
lot.
don't
And I'm
love
like,
to tell everyone that she won her twice. So, don't get her started talking about her court case because she loves to let you guys
Oh.
know. I won
but
twice.
see,
I could have sworn that
I
I
don't
won
even know too
twice.
much. I don't even know too much behind the court case, but I just was hearing what, because I really don't
Right.
follow Jay Dunn like that. And I probably need to do more of it, and support her more and support,
I can't lie. I just recently
it's
started following
really
her.
hard.
I
Yo,
knew
I'm
who
not
she
gonna lie.
was,
It's so
but I didn't know a
hard to
lot.
follow everybody. It really is hard to,
It
when you
is.
have a busy life, when you really do have a life. If you're a person who don't have a life, you can follow everybody. But
Right.
when you really do have a life and you really have real shit going on in your life and stuff, it's hard to like
Yeah.
just really get to everybody. And I be feeling bad
Not enough
sometimes.
hours in the day. It is
Yeah.
not enough
And but so
hours
much
in the
hours
day,
in the day
girl.
and you can't really get to every
I
exactly,
You
know.
Carrie.
cannot watch everyone because some of
You
them will be like
can't.
3 hours there, 4 hours there, 6 hours there. You can't
Yeah.
keep up. It
You
used to
can't
piss me
keep
off
up
when
with
that
it.
woman over there used to be like, she always says she doesn't know what's going on. I mean, the video was there. We talked about it. And I'm like,
Oh
bitch,
Jesus help us. We know what woman she talking about just by the voice
it's
of it all.
Tracy. Yeah, she's like, she always says she doesn't know. And I'm like, bitch, I get up and shower and I go to work. What do you
Right.
do? I'm not supposed to know everything that goes on in here. I don't eat, sleep, shit, walk, talk, YouTube. Girl, please.
Look, I don't work and I still miss a lot.
Trust
Yeah.
and believe there are way too many people. There are way too many people and not enough hours. And if you gotta do
It's
other stuff
not
on
enough
top of
hours
that,
and I
you
really
got
do wish that I could.
responsibilities.
Yeah.
No
See,
one's
that's
got
why I
a lot of
jumped up here tonight because
responsibilities
I feel
here.
bad. I haven't been over here in a while.
That's
I'm
how
like,
it
I'm
is,
sick of here.
Oh.
princess. We know you still support, so that's cool.
Yeah, now that I know your face before I know your name. So for the longest I was thinking you was that girl Misty.
Oh no, you didn't.
Yes, I did. She don't know Misty.
Their
I
voices
thought
are
she was
too
Misty the
different.
whole time.
Mm. Oh no, she's cool. Misty hasn't. I haven't heard Misty in a while. Misty doesn't
Mm.
sound like her. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No,
But the
she's
whole time I was thinking, I'm like, okay, is this the girl Misty or what is it? But yeah, we just have to really. It's really hard to like support and I know people be feeling like, oh, you don't come around here often. Yeah, I don't come around here often because really I do have a life. Like I cannot go and see everybody. You know what I'm saying? I just can't. It's not gonna happen. It's
and
not gonna happen.
that is why we rely on other channels because they'll give us a summary of what happened. We got
Right.
Yeah.
Bizarro Tech Black. We got different channels that people talk about what happens in the street, and I think that's also one of the reasons why Pizarro shares like a lot of lives. So that the intels can go around to places she can't catch, and at least the intel comes to her platform and stuff, so they'll talk about it there. I can't catch everybody. So
Right.
there are just certain channels that you go to and you get to hear what you missed. And that's what I like about that over here.
Right, Indigo. Indigo said Dovey is not malicious. She is not malicious at all. I don't see Dovey being malicious. Dovey might have like she might, get some get back, But I'm talking about malicious. Being malicious, the term malicious mean that you have every evil spirit in your bone and you just out to just get people, just period. Dovey is not like that.
Yeah,
No.
I don't consider her a
No.
malicious person.
Mm-mm.
That's not Dovey.
We have some malicious people on here, but that's not Dovey. Some of her counterparts might be like that, but hmm
What am I hearing rain in the back? Or is it
hold
a
on, I'll
cat?
be right back, y'all. Hold on.
Okay. Oh, Connie was gonna ask you, Princess, who are some of the content creators in the beefing sector that you enjoy watching or that you know of? Who do you like
Um,
watching over here?
I just kind of surf around and watch just a little bit of everybody. I don't really have a favorite in the beef sector, really.
Well,
I'm nosy. I just catch here, there, everywhere. I can't lie. I've been watching this Jay Dunn stuff, but I know who Intrinsic is, so that kind of piqued my interest to listen in on that. I don't know. I just watch a little bit of everybody.
I was catching Intrinsic's live today where she was cussing up a storm. I didn't get to finish it, but I'm wondering, is that her only channel? Because it had less than 200 subscribers. Did she like take a channel down or something? Or has that always
I'm
been her
not
channel?
sure because I know who she is. I don't watch her though, but I thought she had more than that. So I'm thinking either she lost a channel or restarted a channel because yeah, I thought she had way more than that.
Yeah, I was surprised. I'm like, did she lose a channel? Did she hide a channel? Did she delete her channel and decide to start all the way over?
Oh yeah,
That's what
somebody did
happened.
say she might have hit a channel. She
Oh,
might have
because I'm
hit
like,
it.
this is she has like 100 and something. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure she must have had way more than that. But I don't know if this whole thing with her and Jay Dunn caused that. Ooh, let me see what
I
Indigo
don't
said.
know. Yeah.
I heard Intrinsic was gonna press charges on Jay Dunn. Oh Lord, Indigo says that will make her day. Are you two
Good night,
guys going
Linda.
at it, Indigo? Good night, Linda.
Oh, and then, yeah, I guess there's a whole slew of women that she been with and everything. Oh, she hit it. James. Hey, James.
Oh,
One of
she
my
hit her
people.
channel.
Yeah. I was wondering. I
Oh,
heard that she had hit it. Somebody had told
oh,
me that in passing because, like, I haven't been keeping up 100% on the story. I've only heard mostly Jay Dunn's part of it and
yeah.
whoever's covered it.
Oh, and Pennywise did a whole video
Oh
on it.
yeah, I gotta check
So that's
Hennywise
a
because I
good
heard
one to
somebody
watch.
shouting out Hennywise. Yeah, so I gotta check
Mhm.
what Hennywise is posted because I usually watch what Hennywise posts. That's one of the places I catch things that I missed.
Right. You can go to Pennywise to catch up on what's going on. And Pennywise did a whole video. It's kind of lengthy, but it pretty much sums up everything that's been going on with the two. And I didn't even know that Intrinsic was with other people from like other sectors too. So I
I
thought this
didn't know
whole
it was that
Jaden thing was the
many.
only one. How many
Yes,
were they?
it
I thought,
sounds like there's like a good handful or two of people. Like I
oh,
didn't know it was that many.
I even heard about Bigo. Was it Bigo or Stereo or one of
Yeah,
them? I don't
Bigo.
know.
I guess there's a whole bunch of people she
Oh
was with. They're talking to. I was like, oh, she's out here doing it big. I guess.
Lord.
I mean, hey, go hard or go home.
I guess. But the
Ugh.
thing is, some
Okay,
people
I'm
some
back.
people much prefer like reality as opposed to virtual reality to find, or date people. I guess
Look,
it's the
I've dated
times.
somebody on YouTube. It was horrible. I mean, it wasn't that bad, but because no, it wasn't that bad. It didn't make it to YouTube. It wasn't YouTube
Thank
news, so
God
never
for
mind. It
that.
was good. Turned out
Thank
good then, really.
the relationship was toxic.
A little bit, a little bit.
Mhm. I'm glad it didn't get to YouTube though. Thank
Me
God for
too.
that. I would
Me
not want to
too.
hear about
Lord.
Princess. Oh Lord, they'll be doing videos and videos.
Oh Lord,
Mm-mm.
there'd be plenty of them. It would be
All
the
your
talk of the
friends.
town, I'm sure. Well, they keep spinning the narrative that me and John were messing around because I went with John down there to see Tyra, and that wasn't the case. Like, we're friends. That's it. That's all.
Which one
He
was
got
it?
a
Johnny
girlfriend at
Blaze?
home. I was talking to somebody, so yeah, there was nothing between us.
They're giving you men and stuff,
Yeah,
girl.
like they didn't put a couple men on me. I'm like, that's crazy. Not one of them is it, but okay. I guess I'll take it.
Hey, Freddie. Freddie Krueger's in the house. Oh.
Indigo said that Jay Dunn had threatened her kid, had threatened her kids or something. She said.
I guess Indigo and Jay Dunn are at it because Indigo says once she threatened her kids, all bets were off. You know, so I guess
Oh
they're
yeah.
at it with each other. Hey,
I
Freddie.
mean, yeah. If that's the case, yeah, I get it. Kids is kind of off limits. People take it there though. Unfortunately, that happens a lot on YouTube.
It
Yeah.
happens a lot over here. It
I
really
hate
does.
that it goes to the kids. I mean, now parenting, you want to attack somebody's parenting, okay, I'm with that. That I understand, but bringing the kids into it, I don't like that part.
Do you know you got some people on here where people will be addressing their parenting and they're so dumb they don't even understand that people are speaking about how you're not a good parent or whatever. They're not necessarily talking about their kids and they'll come
Right.
on back and they'll be talking about, "Oh, you talked about my kids. You talk about
Uh-huh.
my," and the person was just making a little, observation and being like,
Right.
your
There's a
parents
difference between the two.
going
I
through it.
can I can decipher the difference.
Right.
Parenting and kids, there's
Mm-hmm.
two different things. I
It
get it.
is.
When you're a parent, you don't want your parenting in question or your kids. I get that. But there's a
Mhm.
difference between talking about somebody's parenting and talking about somebody's kids.
Yeah,
And
and I
I
think
hate that the wise people are.
a lot of people haven't differentiated the two.
No,
Hmm.
they don't know how. Mm-mm. Some people don't know
I think
how.
they probably do it just off of, what I'm saying, just off of just stupidity. They do it.
Right.
Or,
Well,
or they're
one
so
thing
upset they refuse to try to see what people are saying.
I
They
was
just
just
get
about to
mad at
say that.
everything.
The first thing of YouTube, never go live when you're angry. Let it process first before you really go live, because when you go live angry, first of all, you're angry probably at the wrong thing. If you had, hear it and process it right, you probably wouldn't be as mad about it and it probably wouldn't go as left. Because some people do that. Like they go live mad and it goes really left for them. And then they either regret it or get dragged for whatever they said during that. So yeah, it's never good to go live when you're very angry. You should let it process a little bit and think about it before you go live. Always
Mm-hmm.
works out better usually.
Yeah, it does. Where did Connie go? So Krispy Kreme didn't click the link, and Jay
I'm
Dunn
still
didn't click
here.
the link.
Oh
So
yeah.
that part didn't work. But guess
So
what?
okay, so who is Krispy Kreme? Is that Bambi's daughter?
Krispy Kreme is Bambi's girl.
Oh,
Okay.
her girl. Oh, okay. I seen somebody
Bambi.
say her daughter. That's why I was
Mm.
like, wait, is it her kid or her? Okay.
That was Jay Dunn answering Krispy Kreme in here.
Oh,
So
okay. Well, then, yeah, never mind.
because Krispy Kreme, I think Krispy Kreme said Jay Jumbo or Jumbo Dunn or something like that. So that is
Yeah,
why
Jumbo. Yeah,
Jay Dunn said that. Yeah. So Krispy Kreme
Lord.
is Bambi's love,
I
and
did hear
Jay
some of that
Dunn
on
is
Pizarro's. I did catch some of that. I don't catch a lot of Pizarro shows, but I do catch bits and pieces, and I did catch that the other night. I did catch the panty thing. Jay
I'm
Dunn, I
not
got
gonna lie.
questions.
I am not
Why
gonna
you
lie.
still got somebody's panties?
That was
I get it when
funny.
it first happened. I get it. If you did that when it first happened, that would make total sense. But it's been like some years. Throw them shits away.
When she said,
Oh,
"Let me put my camera on. Let me show you this."
oh, I can't lie. Like that was that was
Girl,
that was
stop.
a good one. I laughed. I enjoyed that. That was funny. Crazy but funny.
We saw that underwear appear out of nowhere. I'm like, where did she get that from? Where do you store it? And Jay Dunn, when your girl come over, doesn't she see that? Where do you hide it?
Wait, but
A
this is
whole
what
panty box.
This
Oh
is what
Lord.
messed me up. She says she has other people's panties too.
Oh
Oh
my
I got
God.
questions. I'm not even roasted, but I got questions. Like, why? Why? For one, if for two, like, you just waiting for that day to pull them out again like that? I can't lie, that was pretty good. I wasn't expecting. I really was not expecting that. Even
I'm
when she
not gonna
said it, I
lie.
didn't expect that.
I laughed when I saw her take that panty out, and I'm like, "Oh my God, she
Oh,
saves it. She saved it." She's like, "Okay, you're gonna say you didn't leave your drawers here. Here goes your drawers." But guess what? I don't
I
even
mean,
think
there's
Gabby remembers
keepsakes
that
from a
underwear.
relationship. I get it. You got, sometimes there's keepsakes you keep, even when the relationship, even if it went bad, you got little
I
keepsakes,
ain't never kept nobody
but not
boxers. I
underwear.
never kept nobody briefs.
Right.
Never, ever, ever.
I never had. I
Some
think
men tend to do that
maybe
though.
once I had kept some boxes of an ex and I wore them. You know what I'm saying? Like I'd wear them around the house type shit, but like I wasn't
That's
keeping them to
different.
say I still
Yeah,
got your drawers. Like
right.
I can't lie. Like that was a moment for the book. Like you keep somebody's drawers all this time just to be able to say I got them and show them. That's pretty good. I gotta give her that one. That was pretty good. That
That
probably
was a
ain't gonna
good
happen
one.
again, but
That was
hey,
crazy though. It was crazy.
I guess that
But
was the reason to keep them to later show them. I don't know.
I guess that
Mm-hmm.
I
I
guess that
enjoyed it
passes
though.
as that passes as one of her receipts. Because she says she keeps her receipt. So there goes a receipt right there.
I mean, that's a hell of a receipt.
I'm gonna tell you.
I'm sitting here thinking, am I doing relationships wrong? What
No, 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 no. Don't question none of that shit right there, girl.
I don't
Because
know that I
at
want
the
to have a
point,
box full of
at the
drawers
point,
of
at the point
exes.
where you start holding on to panties and boxers and shit like that, just to say I got it.
I
Mm-mm,
mean, in like women
mm-mm.
and men relationships, at least, like you keep a T-shirt because you want to wear it, you know. But to keep a box of panties, yeah, that's
And
kind of
sometimes you don't keep it. You don't keep it just because of the person. You just keep it because it's a nice T-shirt, or it might be a nice
right.
set of briefs or whatever. And you
Some
used to wearing it, and it becomes part of your, what I'm saying, part of your
Yeah.
collection. You know what I'm saying?
I can't
So
lie. There's one dude that like I was petty and took shirts on purpose. And when we broke up, like I had shirts. Look, I wore them around the house. Look, they was nice little around the house T-shirts. I was being petty just to be petty. But
I
I
wear those
mean,
white shirts. So
I left his drawers alone though. Like I left him with those. He might need
oh,
those.
yeah, but
it's a
them drawers
lot,
do fit like boy shorts. I ain't gonna lie.
I
right? And
mean,
they're
it,
comfy.
yeah, and that's the thing. If you're wearing them, as like you wearing them around the house, because like I said, I've kept boxers before and done that, but that was at least one time that I can remember, and it wasn't to say I still got your drawers.
Right?
Well, never to put them on camera. See, look, he was here. But that
Throw
No.
was
them
pretty
out.
good, though. I
Throw
enjoyed
them
that.
out. I don't even
Didn't
think Bambi
expect it.
remember that drawers when she saw it. She's like, okay. I don't think she remembers it because it's been what 2, 3 years, I guess, maybe
Mm.
two.
I bet she was probably having one of them moments like, damn, I thought the washer ate those. There they go. That's what happened to my drawers. I was looking for those.
I am through.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? That perfect pair of drawers that fit with that one set of you know what I'm saying, like dressy casual stuff that you gotta wear to work, or
Right.
it's like, or that one dress that you wear listen up underneath your shapewear that you know it ain't gonna show nothing much.
Right.
Mm.
Hey, fruits of labor. I think you're behind in this chat because you're listening to Olivia the Oracle. That was like almost an
A
hour
while
ago.
ago.
Welcome. Thank you for dropping by.
I got questions. If she got a box of drawers, what else she got? What else did you save?
Fingernails.
Oh Jesus.
Fake ass contact lenses.
Oh God, there might be. Oh, don't say all that. There
What
might be.
did one of the
There might
lashes
be a
fall
box of
off?
that.
Not pieces of a lash. A piece of a
Oh,
lash.
oh Lord. Woke up next to your pillow and there was lashes on them. You thought, ooh, that's good for the keepsake.
Ah!
I mean, look, I get it. Sometimes you do keep things from a relationship, but pennies and draws and stuff, it's just not one I would ever think would hit the list. I gotta admit,
I
that's a new
think Jay
one.
does need to explain herself. I think she probably can explain it better. That's what I'm saying. Not
Right,
explain
Maybe
right.
herself, but
there's
I
a
think she
whole
probably could explain it better. We just
maybe
kind of like, speculating.
Well,
maybe
the
But
there's
thing
a
that
whole
can go on the
story
to and
behind those
fro.
drawers that we don't know. So
Right,
maybe with her
right.
showing it, there's something else that only herself and maybe Bambi knows. With that,
That
there's
and
a
could
number
whole
be.
one
story
is,
behind
who
that.
is these
Well,
women? This is what I want to ask. Who is these women that's leaving their drawers?
well,
Because
that's the thing.
I
She
was
said there's
raised
others.
on the fact that you don't leave your drawers around with people that you don't really know like that. And being that they was, like met each other on YouTube, through YouTube and through the internet, I wouldn't
Yeah.
even leave. Everything has to be accounted for before I leave there because of
I
the
mean,
people
unless
that.
you like threw them off in a moment of passion and like they went behind some shit or across the room and you kind of forgot
Right.
to look for them the next day,
Fell,
that could
yep,
happen
fell
maybe.
behind the bed or
But
something.
normally, that's one thing you would look for when you do go collecting your clothes off the floor.
But even if
But
it go behind the bed, I'm gonna look for it. I'm gonna find it because I
right,
grew up.
and
I grew up in a different type of setting. Like
right.
it's
But see,
like
I would
with
expect it.
all of the what you call it, like black voodoo, black magic and stuff.
Oh yeah, I didn't even
Like
think about
I
that. That's
can't,
good.
like, no,
Yeah,
I'm very particular about that because I don't
good
like
point.
none of that stuff. I don't like none of that stuff. And
No,
even though
that's a
I don't
very good
believe in
point.
it, they say that it only is effective if you believe in it. That's really
I
not
don't
true.
believe in it,
That's
but I
I
that,
don't
don't
knock.
either, but I
that's
I
think
not
don't
that's a
knock
good
true. But
people
point.
who
that's
do, but I
still not
don't.
true.
Yeah,
It's still
I
not
don't knock
true.
people for their
And
practices and
you
stuff.
don't leave your
I
because
still wouldn't want no voodoo doll with my
even
drawers.
even if you don't believe in voodoo, they can still haunt, like, or play on some of your
Right.
weaknesses, whatever
It's the
your weaknesses
energy.
is.
No,
So
I like that idea though.
if you have a weakness for loving people, if you have a weakness for giving to people, if you have a weakness for being kind, if you have a weakness for food, if you have a
I'll be
weakness
right back,
for
guys.
Okay.
different kind of things, they can play on that shit. You know what I'm
I
saying?
no, I
And you
like that
don't even
idea
have to
though to
believe
keep
in
your
it.
shit to you, and
And
yeah,
you
don't leave it
leaving
behind for
garments
that.
around, you leaving physicalities around, you just making it just
Uh
even
huh.
worse.
Well, there is that old saying that like when you date a man that you leave a bobby pin and try to come back for it type thing. Maybe there was some of that going on. Who knows? But
Listen,
I'm with you though. Like I would want to take my stuff with me just
I had
so
a
that can't happen.
cousin, I have a cousin who, the man she was with, his mother, she was into that hoodoo stuff, right?
Hmm.
And she left her panty. She left the house. They had a bad toxic relationship. So she was the one who left the house. But
Right.
she ended up leaving some things behind.
Right.
And this nigga buried the panties in the front yard.
Oh Jesus. But see, that's what I'm saying. That is a good reason to take your stuff. I never even thought of that like that, but that's a great reason to make sure you got all your stuff when you leave. That's a good point. I didn't even think about that. That's a great point. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oof. I
My
look.
thing is, don't leave no physicalities for these demons to get into.
But why only panties? Look, Jay Dunn, where you go? I got
It don't even have to
questions.
be it don't even have to
No,
be
I know,
panties.
but
It could be
Jay Dunn said
candles. It
she's
could be
got a few
candles.
panties.
When I be
That's
seeing
why I
people
just.
talk about candles and stuff, them candles,
Oh
and you
yeah.
say, I don't believe in it. Yeah, you don't believe in it. But guess what? It's somebody who do believe in it. And if you are weak at any point in your spirituality, You
Right.
don't have to believe in it.
It
But if
can
you're
creep
weak in your
in.
spirituality, they can seep in
Yeah.
through your
No, I agree with
TV.
that.
Even like through your TV, like because TV is a portal, alcohol is a portal,
Yeah.
different things are portals. So they can use anything they know about you as a weakness. It don't have to be that you believe in it or not. They
True.
can use any weakness, any weak point in your life.
And don't give nobody the opportunity to do it. Yeah. I agree.
Exactly.
I agree with that. I like that idea. Look,
But the panties thing, I just don't want.
a box of them, a box of ex's panties. Like, I got questions. I want to know why, what's the point? There's got to be a point to it. We missing the point. I want to know the point. I'm
Yeah.
curious.
You'll never
Look,
know.
I'm a very curious person, and it's gonna be my detriment one day. I'm gonna ask the
Yeah.
wrong question and find out things. Well, I've seen things from YouTube that I can't unsee. Oh Lord, people's news, people's videos. Oh,
What do you think about people having relationships on here, especially in this sector? Do you think it's ever a good idea to be in a
No.
relationship with anyone on here?
No. No.
absolutely
No.
not.
No. And
Absolutely not.
no. No.
And I fell prey to it. I had me one. Thank God it didn't go bad on YouTube. But
What? Okay. Can I ask you what made you want to even start? Like, want to even
okay,
start with the individual?
honestly, I look. We were friends for like a year. We were cool for a year, and it just kind of happened. Like we met up, and yeah, it went all downhill from there. I didn't plan on it. It just kind of happened that way. He apparently planned on it. Apparently, that was in his
He was
plans.
in
It just
love.
wasn't in mine.
Okay, I
He
think
was
you're
in
missing
love.
the question because what my question was, what made you even
Boredom,
like get? Okay, you were bored.
What
kinda.
made you guys get close?
Um,
No, not what made her get close. What made her even consider it? You
it
know.
just once we met, and he just it just kind of happened, and
But
kind of
How
let
did
it
you
once
happen.
guys
you okay,
even
once you
meet?
meet that's a meeting point. What
Right.
gets you at the point where wanting to
Where you
meet
wanted to
people
meet him,
on?
right?
Yeah.
Um, it kind of for me, it wasn't even about that. It was about some other stuff that had to do with YouTube, and I was being naive, not even thinking that was his mind frame. He was seeking me out from day one. Well, I kind of knew he had a crush on me, but I didn't know it was that deep. And then
So you knew a person had a crush on you.
yeah,
You
and I
didn't
should have
know it
knew
was that
better.
deep, and then you went on and just started talking to him.
Yeah, like we were friends for a year. Like we were cool for a year before it ever even got to us meeting. And then once we met, it kind of went downhill from there.
Right. So
And
the further
I
you
guess I
guys
was
were
bored.
away, the further you guys were away from each other, the better it was. Because when you guys met, things were just not the same. The relationship you guys had online, it wasn't the
I
same as
mean,
when you saw each other.
yeah, I mean, like the year prior to that, like he was a sweetheart, and then after we started messing around, it kind of went downhill. It was like I saw the other side of him, and I can't say he's a
Yeah.
completely horrible person, but there's some things that happened in between there that kind of made things bad, and it just once it went bad, it kind of went bad,
And this is
and it
why
just
I say that people come on here and they put representatives of themselves over here. They're not
yes,
themselves on here. They act
well, and
all up for people to talk about them or to give this light that they're good people. And then when you meet
yeah,
them in their real life or once they click off, get off the panels, get off the lives, they're a totally different person.
true,
They
true.
just act like they're all,
They come
good
on
when they're
YouTube
on
and
here on YouTube.
they're the
Oh, please.
fantasy them. And I hate that that's a thing on YouTube. I come on here as my authentic self. I am who I am. But some people do live that fantasy, and it's kind of
Right.
hard to decipher who's doing it
Their
and who
alter
isn't.
ego. They come on
Mhm.
here. Hmm. They're not
And
their
once
true
you see the
self.
mask fall, it's like, oh, okay.
Right. So I can
Oh,
tell. But then there's one couple on here, Sassy, the Sassy Show. She she she's in a whole relationship. I don't know much about the relationship, but they seem to be doing okay, herself and
who?
Talon. And they found each other right
Okay.
here on YouTube. So I guess
I
they could be one of the one, one in 500.
There's one in the rose sector, and I will say, as toxic as their relationship is, they still dealing with each other. So it must
Mm-mm.
be something. They get on here and roast and drag each other, and then be right back
No,
together.
I
And
can't
I
do that
hate
shit.
that that's the thing, but it apparently works for them.
Toxic
And we get to laugh
relationships.
about it when it
Mm-mm.
happens, and wait till the next time. Cause yeah, that's some of them videos I seen, and oh Lord, I
Then
can't unsee them.
there's this funny relationship with, what's that guy's name? He talks slow. Ooh, they break up all the time. It's in the black sector. I don't remember his name. Chucky.
Oh,
Oh Lord,
Chucky.
Chucky and a Jokey. I
They
don't know
have,
what to make
they're
of their
great
relationship.
together. They are so great together, but boy, when they
Okay, I
break up,
haven't watched them. I don't know who y'all.
it's
I've heard
oh,
of the
it's
name Chucky
fireworks.
and a Jokey, but I don't know their. I don't know
Yeah,
Have
anything
they
about
ever
them.
seen each other before? That's a real question. Have they ever met physically? Have they
I
ever
don't
met
think
in
they
person?
have.
I
They
don't
had
know what to
said
call
for a
that. That
long
is not a
time that they
relationship.
had, but apparently they haven't. And that just kind of makes it even
Mm-mm.
crazier that they
Well,
have
they
such
just
a
go on.
connection.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, when that connection's boy, it's fireworks. And I'm talking
Mm-mm.
bad. Like when it goes bad, it
Mm-mm.
goes bad.
Okay, let me go on record and say, I'm not opposed to people meeting people online because, I
Right.
was in the Black Planet days and the MySpace days and the AOL online days. I was in them days.
Hmm.
And I did, out of all of that, in the Yahoo Messenger. I don't know if
Yeah,
y'all remember Yahoo
I
Messenger.
do. The AOL
Listen,
days.
Black Planet, girl, we had so much stuff that we used to.
Even
But
the chat lines. Ooh,
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I had met one person off of Planet in my city. I did, and
I've
that was
never
like
tried
back in
those
the day.
sites.
It was back in like it was like like 2007, 6.
okay.
I was a big girl, and then, what I'm saying. I was pretty much grown and had my own little, you know, stuff going on and stuff. But that was the only time, and I think I probably like really I was pushing it then, because it was like the first time I ever met anyone online, and I was asking him about his family. I had known some of his family. We talked on the phone, and I had known some of his family and things like that, but that was really pushing it. So I'm not opposed to people, meeting people offline, but just try to get to know the person before you meet them.
Right. You kind of have to vet them a little better.
Yeah, you got to do your vetting. You have to do your vetting, and you have to, get to know who they are. Like in my
Right.
situation, because I was on Blank Planet, so I was looking for people like in my area, and like maybe like in like a 60-mile radius, like type of thing. But
Right.
on YouTube, people from all over the place.
Right. Oh, I've had somebody from he from here, but he was living in Africa propose to me after just meeting me, and I'm like,
Okay, so how
yeah.
you gonna vet somebody from Africa? You know what I'm saying? Like let's just
My
be
thing
real.
is how you love me and want to marry me after you just figured out who I was on YouTube. That's weird. I can't lie, I was really turned off by that.
Girl, he was trying to get that route. Girl, he was trying to get that routing and that accounting number. Girl, girl,
Look,
he gonna
somebody's
set
like,
you
he's
up for
trying to get a
something.
green card. I'm like, he's from here though. He's trying to move back then. I said,
But
probably,
but
but
he was trying
he
to get
ain't
that
moving with
routing
me.
number and that accounting number. Trying to
Well,
tell you.
shit, he can have mine. Ain't nothing in it. So good luck with that. I'll give you the empty account.
Right.
But no, I met somebody back in like the AOL days and little chat room days, and he was from the he was in the military, and I kind of regret that I didn't end up meeting him because we talked off and
Hmm.
on for a while. I'm talking like a couple years.
Yes, I had a dude I used to talk to too. We was so man, he was so on throughout the chats, and I'm saying like if I put him on paper, man, he's like the most like just wonderful. And I still think about him to this day. Like I still think about like what he's doing.
Yep,
Like I wonder if he's still alive. I wonder if it's like what he got going on. I be thinking about stuff like that,
I
because
do too.
it's not unnatural for me to think that way, even though I'm still
Right.
married. But I still think about stuff like
Well,
that.
yeah,
Like
you're curious
women,
how somebody turned out after all these
yeah, when it
years.
turned out, like what happened with them. Like we
Hmm.
were so close. We used to talk every day. We
I
used to
matter of
talk
fact, I went.
every day.
Yep, I went to
And then when my mama
Michigan.
jump on the phone, he'll be right there waiting on me to get back on dial up, and we will be talking right back.
Right? I remember them days. I'm telling you, I remember them days. Them days was everything. Look, you learn a lot about somebody when you meet them that way. And sometimes, like that long distance isn't necessarily a bad thing, at least in the beginning, because you learn a lot about them long before sex ever gets introduced to things.
But
And
see,
so it's
you know what
kind
the
of a good
situation is.
thing. Huh?
You know what the situation is now is different because
It
men used
is.
to actually have to work a little bit more.
Yep.
They used to have to work a little bit harder for what they want.
Yeah.
Nowadays, everything is like microwave popcorn. Like
Yep.
it's
Right
pretty
now.
much put it in my face. I want it. You give it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
And
Put it
that's
in
what
my
I
face.
don't like about it. That's why with me and my ex, like it did kind of fall the way it did because we had that year prior and got to know each other pretty good. And granted, there was a lot of things I didn't know about him. Like he got to know more about me than vice versa. But it it's still we had that whole year of talking that it kind of made it easier once we met. But that wasn't my intent though. Like I never had plans to like be with this dude like that. It just happened, but I can't say
Mm,
it was all bad. It just there was some things in there that kind of made it bad and
yeah.
yeah. And then the distance didn't help. But
And another thing
it,
that women do that I refuse to do is lowering standards.
yeah,
Right. That is so
Because
true.
even though the times have changed, that don't mean you change with it. My brother have a saying right now. There's a whole lot of people in this world that I rock with, that I could rock with, but I ain't rocking with a whole lot of people. Because it's
right,
like, and I have a saying too, my circle's so small sometimes I barely feel in it.
right.
Because it's like that. It's like don't lower your standards. It's still people, it's still men
Yeah,
out there
I
who
kind of
will
did with
who
my
will
With
ex.
the
live up to your
qualities, with the
standards,
right attributes that you're looking
who will
for,
still live
right?
up to your standards, who will still be the man that you always dreamed about, to
Yeah.
have that, that life that you want, whatever your life is that you dream about. It's still that man out there. I'm telling you, it's
Right.
still a lot
Yeah,
of old
sometimes
school
people feel, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead, Gary.
Sometimes people feel like, they can't find the true person that they want out there because of, they think the pickings are small based on what they're seeing. But trust and believe there's always that one person out there that is just right for you, who
And
has
it's
the
not
qualities
one,
that you
it's so
want.
many men out
Yeah, you
there
just gotta keep
wanting.
looking,
Yeah,
or gotta be in the right places sometimes. Trust and
yeah.
believe there's that
Because
person.
a lot of times, what I've noticed, like through my girlfriends and stuff, and we be talking and stuff, and I'm a married woman, so we be talking, and we've had so much experience. I've had so much experience, with men, and being in relationships, before I even got married. So it's like looking back on it, I'm like, you're repeating some of the same steps that I had
Right.
taken. And I'm trying to tell you that what you're heading into is not going to be a good look for you. You're going to get your heart broken. And
Right.
then I'm trying not to be like so overbearing, and then at the same time be supportive. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
you know
It's
how
hard when you
it
see
is trying to
somebody
be
going
that
down the
good
wrong
friend.
road.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's like a hard place to be in sometimes when you want to be like a good friend to somebody because you want to be supportive of them. But then see me, I'm really not. I'm really the type that if I tell you I don't like the nigga, I don't like that nigga for a reason, and I'm not gonna
Right.
ever like him. There's nothing he can like if he tried to like revamp his life and turn over a new leaf. I have to really see that, and it's not my relationship, but what I'm saying is for me to get close to him.
Right.
For me to get into y'all world, I have to really see that he's gonna, that he's really, and then it's according to the change that he's gonna make and like
Right.
where he originated from and all that. Because sometimes these niggas be out here be straight up sex offenders, be straight up like
Right.
just straight up no good, and then by the time you find that out,
It's
I've
too late.
seen some friends do that, like
Yep.
literally like be in a relationship with a nigga, fall in love with him, and then you
Yep.
know what I'm saying, like 2-3 months down the line, niggas like a registered straight up registered sex offender.
You know what's crazy? I got a friend on here that I met in person. Like we're really good friends. Met through YouTube, and he's kind of dealing with that with a woman. And I actually met somebody that I was friends with, and honestly, I think that person could be my soulmate. But there's a lot of things why we can't be together, so it sucks. And him and I like sit and compare notes,
Do you
and
guys live like really far from each other?
yeah, we live really far.
But
And
if you
so
are really soulmates, it shouldn't be. Well,
I
go
know
ahead,
there's other
princess.
things in there. There's other reasons besides just
That doesn't
distance.
sound
But
good.
but yeah, kind of fucked up. But he tries to talk me out of things, and I try to talk him out of things because he's dealing with some things with the girl he was with. His
Oh
situation's way
Lord.
worse. He keeps trying to think that dude is trolling me when it's the opposite. Old
You're
girl
always
trolling
in a
him.
situationship, princess.
I'm
Princess
telling you.
Princess is always in a situationship.
I
Sometimes they
swear.
have good qualities, but once you gotta reconsider stuff, princess, it's never the right one.
Yeah. Well, and
Mm-mm.
that's where we kind of left it. We kind of are trying to go back to just being friends because we're really good friends. You know what I'm saying? Like me and him, like we get each other. That is the male version of me, 100%. And so we're trying to keep it there since it can't be anything else right now. So we're working on
Mhm.
that, and it's
Yeah.
hard. But I mean, but he's a really good friend. You know what I'm saying? And that's the worst part about the times we didn't talk. I miss my friend most of all. Fuck
You
all
don't
the
want to
other
end up
shit.
wasting your time. You don't want to end up
Right,
playing around with them and then you
right,
look 2-3 years have passed and you haven't moved on with life,
And you haven't
right.
moved on. That would
You
happen
could
to
have
one of
gotten
my
someone to
friends
settle
too.
down with.
That
Well,
happened
and
to
see, and
somebody that I know.
yeah,
They
and
was
see,
into
with
this guy.
go ahead.
The guy turned out to be princess. The guy turned out to be like just a ain't shit, like just ain't shit.
Hmm.
Like you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like just ain't shit. Like he'll go and disappear for days.
Oh
They had
no,
moved in together. He go and disappear for days, and
that's the worst.
she ended up breaking up with him because of his infidelities and stuff, and amongst other things that were way more important than that.
Right,
He was just a bad person. He was just horrible. He was horrible. He lied. He just was not the person that she, had thought he was, right?
right. And some of them
Come to
liars are
find
really good at
out,
lying.
come to find out, this nigga, excuse me, Carrie, but this dude, he started texting her and telling her where she was at before they had broken up, but she still had the same phone number, so he was texting her and he was telling her where she was at, what she had on, What
Oh
and
God.
all this, right? And I said, girl, he got a tracker on your phone. He got a tracker on your phone. He got a tracker on your car.
Ooh, that is
Something.
scary.
So what
Yeah.
I had to do, I had to ball down because, I didn't know who to contact other than my one of my exes, and I contact him because he's like really like tech into tech and stuff like
Right.
that. So I
Mm-hmm.
contacted him, and he went and did a whole diagnostic on her car. Come to find out, guess what, y'all?
What?
He had a tracker on his car.
uh,
Are you
that's
for real?
but
Yes,
see, tell me that ain't crazy
That
though.
is
He's
some
out here
lifetime
cheating.
movie type of
he
thing.
Right.
had a
You cheating and
tracker.
got other girls, but you
He
tracking
run
her?
the whole diagnostic. He did
That
the,
is
Wow.
he scan he even
crazy.
did the scanning. He even used the scanning device.
Right.
I mean, it wasn't even under her car because that's the first place people look under their car, right?
Right. Right.
It was
Yeah.
It was in
in
it.
her car,
Uh-huh.
underneath the seat,
I was
underneath
just
the
about to say
carpet.
that
You know
underneath
how
the
they lift
seat.
the carpet? He lifted
Yep.
up the whole carpet
Wow.
and put it up under there.
That is some ID channel type thing.
Yes,
Yes. And this
God.
is a man that was cheating. Like you got other women, yet you tracking her?
They cannot deal, these men cannot deal with cheating.
and
But they'll
still
cheat
to
on
this day,
you.
They'll
and
cheat
still
on
to
you
this
all day,
day,
but can't stand you doing it. Like what?
still to
Hmm.
this day, he's still doing the same thing. Still trying to hunt her down. Still trying to find out what she doing.
Wow.
Still, I said, girl, keep
He's
your peace
upset.
on you.
Look, I thought I had stalkers. That's on another level. I ain't
He
had
had
it
a
that
tracker
bad.
in her car,
I have a nice stalker, but he's
underneath the
okay.
carpet, underneath the floor bed.
Look, I could tell you about one of my stalkers. It's kind of a funny story. So my brother gets out of prison, and it was this dude I messed with in high school. We never really dated for real. We just messed around. We was never in a relationship, nothing like that. Messed around off and on in high school, a little after. I never thought nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? Like we messed around. Like, okay. My brother went into his barber shop one time, and like he comes in and he's like, "Oh my God, where's your sister?" He said some other things, and at first it was funny until he kept saying it in front of everybody. My brother was like, I was embarrassed when I left. He was like, "Oh my God," he wouldn't stop talking about you. And I thought, okay, that's kind of strange. After all these years, I mean, it's been like 10, 15 years. So I'm thinking, wow, okay, I didn't know he ever liked me like that. I end up talking to this dude I grew up with. We were in a little relationship. I go to his house for a birthday party, and dude was there. Him and dude are friends. And like we all went to high school together. So I didn't think nothing of it. He kind of gave me that look when I was there, like he was looking me up and down and all excited when he seen me. And I was like, okay, that's a little weird. But I kind of brushed it off. And then one day, him and I were talking, and he said something about helping him move his barbershop. And I'm like, whatever you do, don't give him my number. And I don't know if he thought I meant give him my number, because I didn't tell him why. I just told him, just whatever you do, don't tell him where I live. Don't give him my number. Nothing. He gave my number.
And you think that by you saying that he thought that it meant give
I
him
don't
my
know.
number?
I don't know what the hell he thought. Yeah, I don't know if he did it to be funny. I don't know. I don't know what dude told him. Who knows? Like he never
Maybe
told
he
me.
was saying, "Oh, look, my friend wants to be with my sister. Come on, you guys can date, whatever." So he
Right,
just gave the
something.
number.
Well, that friend
Like,
should have came back to her and said, you know what, the so and so said so and so. Should I give you my
and
number?
neither one of
That's
them
the people
never
that I
told me
rock with.
shit.
The people
Yeah,
that I
they
rock
didn't
with, they're
tell
not
me
gonna
what the
just give
number
my
giving
number
was
out like
about.
that.
So he gives him my number. Dude was married at the time. So I'm thinking, maybe I was safe, but I said something to him thinking, just whatever you do, if you ever ask for it, because he seen me at your party, you know what I'm saying? Just don't give him my number. And I'm thinking that was enough for him not to do it. Nope, he gave my number. Dude kept calling me and calling me. I'm
Oh
like, dude, you have a
Lord.
wife. Leave me alone. Like, you got a wife. Like, come on, this
Mm,
is ridiculous. No, let me come over. I want to see you.
mm,
No, I'm talking to your
mm.
friend and you got a wife. Leave me alone. I called dude up and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why
Oh
would
my
you give him my number? I
goodness.
can't get rid of him now. And he's laughing. And I'm like, this isn't funny. This is not
Stalker type
funny.
shit.
Yes, I'm like, there's something wrong with your friend. Go over there and talk to him. Like, what is wrong with dude? Y'all are weird.
I'm telling you, princess, don't ever meet them. No, no, them kind of people. Don't ever meet them by yourself. Don't ever meet them nowhere. Period. But
No, he
if
probably
you
would have left
feel
his wife
tempted,
for
if
me.
you
He would have
feel
never left my
tempted to,
side. Mm-mm.
if you
Nope.
feel tempted to
Nope.
meet them with somebody that you know got a strong arm, got a piece on them, that's got a right to carry to
I
shoot
mean, I'm not gonna
their ass.
lie. The things he said to my
But
brother was
even
pretty
if, like,
out
my
there.
thing is, even if you had to go through them links, don't even go there. If you have to go
Right.
through them links, you should not even be trying to even go and meeting nobody.
Right. And that's the
If you have
thing,
to go
like,
through, if you don't
we
feel
have
good
enough
enough,
friends in common that he could have even hit me up on Facebook if it was that deep. Like, why would your friend give you my number? But
creep,
the thing is, like, the things he said to my brother and in front of the whole
creep,
damn barber shop was kind of
the
out
whole
there.
goddamn creep out here.
But I didn't think it was that deep. I didn't. He was like basically saying that I got some good,
Good D.
good snack. Yeah. And my brother, like I said,
Oh
it was funny at
God.
first, and then he was like,
Wait,
after a
he
while,
said
I
that in
felt like
front of your
weird.
brother?
Yes. Well, this isn't my blood brother, but still, it's my brother. But my brother was like, at first it was funny, but then when he kept doing it, he was like, I was embarrassed, and I was like, it weirded out.
Oh
Like, why did
no,
he
my
harp
brother.
on it?
If any nigga that I call my brother, if they ever heard some shit like that, they'll be really ready to wail
He
on
was
me.
ready to at the end. Toward the end, he was like, dude, I was ready to like low key smack the taste out of his mouth because he wouldn't stop saying it. And I'm like, what is wrong with that dude? Because look, when we were together, like I never got that vibe. I never thought it was that deep. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't.
Mm-hmm.
And then when dude gave me my number, it was like more than obvious at that point that there was a problem. Like, dude, you're married. Why in the hell you keep calling me? This is so wrong. Like, dude,
What
no.
about the dude that you meet, right? And y'all be so good, y'all be cooling it, and he always want to come to your house. Don't never want to go to his house. Always come to your
Oh
house.
yeah, that's red flags. That's red
Straight up
flags.
red flag.
Now, see, because I've had things happen to me in different scenarios and situations that, like, I'm more comfortable in my house than I am at somebody else's house. But if that's always off the table, then yeah, that's a problem.
And my thing is, you're not even gonna come to my house unless I have to really, really trust you to come to my house.
No, see, I
I'm
know where
talking
all
about
my
like
weapons
back in
are.
my dating days. I'm not talking about now. I'm a married
Look, I
woman.
know
You
where
know
all
what I'm
my
saying? But
weapons
I'm
are.
talking
That's
about
why I like them coming to my house.
back in my dating days, you could not even come to my house. Like, we would have dates or whatever, but once we get cool with each other and I invite you to my house, like, I'm gonna have to come to your house the next time. Like, I had this one dude, I could not come to his house.
Yeah,
Could
see, that's
not.
red flags.
And I'm like, and one night he had stayed over the night with me, and he must have thought I was sleeping. And you know how people do like the voice notes, like the voice messages and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I overheard a
Don't
woman
tell me
saying,
he did that shit.
no, he didn't do it. He listened to a voice note from someone else. And I heard the woman, I was pretending to still be sleeping. And the woman said, you know what? This is the last time your dirty ass gonna do some shit like this to me. It's the last
Oh
motherfucker time.
no.
And
Oh
she was
my
cussing him
God.
out. And I didn't say nothing. I didn't say one thing.
You waited till he left and was like, all right,
Cause you know what?
deuces.
At that point, I had already learned, because I had already
Right,
been in so many situations and so many relationships, to where you don't always have to get the answer right then and there.
right,
Sometimes you gotta let the shit play out. You know what I'm saying?
right. That's
So
true.
what
Wow.
happened? What
What did
happened,
you
Carrie?
do?
Hold up, Carrie. This what happened. We went and we went to a seafood buffet in Myrtle Beach, and we was sitting down and we was eating and we was enjoying life, and boop, phone call. It was from a number he didn't recognize, but he answered it with his drunk ass. We were drinking and stuff. He answered the phone call. He must have thought it was one of his boys or something. I don't know what made him. It must have had to been God, because I always praying to God, just bring everything into the light. You a revealer of secrets, just bring everything into the light. So this particular night, I wasn't even expecting it. We were sitting down eating a buffet. We was at the seafood buffet, Captain Jack or somewhere we was at in Myrtle Beach. And girl, he answered that phone, and that girl said, "You ain't been home all weekend, and you said to me that you was gonna be faithful, and I know you with another
Oh,
bitch. I know you with another and I look at him, and I'm just looking at him, and he on the phone, and I
mm,
can hear everything. He got it on speaker, and I'm just listening. I'm just looking at him, and he just hang up on her. He said
He had it on speakerphone.
he had it on speaker, and he hung it up.
dummy.
He hung
He's
it
a
up.
dummy.
See, because he got too relaxed. He got too
Yep.
relaxed. And so he hung it up, and he looking at me, and I'm looking at him. I said, "So can you explain what happened just right here?" And he said,
Right.
"That just an old crazy girl, ex girl." I said, "No,
Yeah.
that's not a crazy ex girlfriend. That's a woman who's in love
That's
with
a
you.
current girlfriend. What the
That's a
fuck you
woman who's in
mean?
You
love with
wish,
you.
and you
That's a
hurt
woman who
her.
care about you. So tell
Right.
me now, do y'all live together?" Well, I'm gonna tell you
See,
like
what
this.
happened was,
No, he didn't say it like that. He said, "I'm gonna tell you like this. We live together, but we don't sleep
oh,
together."
All
one
the
of them.
time.
Oh,
Every
All of
time.
nigga,
That
them.
is always
we
the
don't.
I
case.
hate
We live
those.
together.
Oh no,
What?
we don't
That's
live.
all I
We're
need
not
to hear.
having sex.
That's
We're in
all.
different rooms. Oh, she's upstairs and I'm downstairs.
And he started
Uh-huh.
going to do this whole spiel of how they was arguing. They had so much drama.
Hmm.
They argue so much. I'm like, okay, but I'm thinking you a single man though. You telling me all this, but still you
Right.
forgot what you told me at the beginning of this whole relationship, that you was
Right.
a single man.
And see, and that's
So
the
you
thing.
telling me
Had
this
he
to tell
told you that in the
you putting her in
beginning,
a bad light. You trying to
right,
put her in a bad light. You saying that she's drama and all this, but you forgot what you told me. You told me you was a single man. That's the part I
right,
want to get to. That I ain't caring
right.
nothing about what you saying right now,
And that's the thing.
girl.
I tried to tell men, look, I grew up with number of dudes. I had a lot of male friends. Like, look, stop lying to women. If you're honest from jump, you might get farther.
They are the
Right.
worst
Even if
liars
you
and they
are in a
can't
bad
keep up with their
situation,
lies. They
But
can
you
give
lie
the
ain't
woman
even
the
heard the rest.
option.
You ain't even heard
every
the rest
day.
of it.
Right.
So what happened was, we sitting at this buffet. I jump my ass up, and I call me a driver. Actually, I didn't call a driver that night, because I called my brother, and my brother was like, I'm like, "Bro, I'm in a bad situation." He was like, "No, wait a minute, hold, He was like, "You know what? I'm coming." Then he called me. He hang up the phone. He asked me where I was at, and then he hang up the phone. Then he called me right back, and he was like, "You know what? Go to the hotel." He already look up the GPS and look up the Google everything around me. He was like, "Go to this such and such hotel." I was like, "Well, my clothes back in there. I gotta go back." He said, "Don't worry about no clothes. Go to this hotel. I'm booking you a room. I'm gonna be there in 45 minutes. If they don't let you in there because you're not on my credit card, you're not on my ID." He said, just stand out there in the lobby, sit out there in the lobby and wait on me." I waited 45 minutes. My brother came right there, and we didn't even get the hotel room. He picked me up and drove me back to his house. Man, I'm telling you, and I never seen that dude yet. Never
Uh,
seen him yet.
Did
So
you
I
get your
knew it was
clothes
a
and stuff?
bad. I'm like, once I confronted him about that, I don't know how that situation was gonna go. If I would have went back to that hotel room with him, he could have killed me.
Well, yeah,
Right.
he could.
We could have got in a fight. It could have
But
been
what?
anything.
Well, how did you end up staying even though you heard him play that voice note, girl? That would be the end of it
Because
for
I
me. I would
wanted
be
him
planning how
to
I'm gonna
tell
move.
me the truth.
Yeah, sometimes you want to know. Like
I'll
And my
sometimes
be
you
thing
really
was
want to
at
know the
that
sleep
point
answer.
in
tonight.
time,
I'll be out of
I
there.
didn't want to confront the situation. I was like, you know what? Let me
Something
just
else gonna pop up.
yeah, something else gonna pop up in front of us, and
Right.
it's gonna, because I used to always be that type of girl that just really pop off. Like as soon, like if I would have heard that, a couple years before, I would have been that girl that just pop off. And he was in my
Right.
house. You know what I'm saying? He was in my house. It was guns laying around. Like it was different shit going on. Like Carrie, it was a
Hmm.
different type of life
Oh, it
going
was at
on.
your
Right.
house? I
Yeah,
thought
he was at
you
my
were
house
at
when that
a
happened.
house. So the one at the with the seafood boil was that a whole different person?
No, that's the same
Same
guy.
guy.
But we were
That was
we
the
were on
final.
vacation. But
That
like
was
it
the
was like
final
a little
straw.
weekend. It was like a weekend getaway.
Listen, the moment I heard that audio play, I'll
Oh
be
no, I
waiting
might have done
until
the
he's
same thing.
asleep. I'll be waiting till he's sleeping. I'll
Right,
be packing
Carrie.
up
I
my
would have done
stuff.
that
The
now.
stuff will be
In
at the
my in
door
my
Right.
an
years
hour,
now,
hour in advance.
In my
I
years now,
love
I
it.
would have done that. But I'm talking about I was 20. What I was 24.
See, no,
Shit.
I get it because I've been there before where you hear
I've
something,
done
but you're
dumb
not a hundred
things.
percent
I've
sure
done
what it
dumb
is.
things.
So you
Not
kind of want to
100%.
know
That
what
is
it really is.
99% right there for you. Hey, Joy Barnes.
I mean, I get
Hey,
it. Look, I
Matter
get
of
it because
fact,
sometimes you want to know.
I
staring
was
you in your
26.
face.
I was 26.
Look, I'm with
Mm-mm.
you on that one, Connie. Look, I would have been
I
there
was
too. Been like,
26.
I want to
I
know. I want
remember,
to know what
yeah.
else gonna come out. Let me see what else
I'll
he
be making
say.
your stuff.
He don't
No,
slip
but
up.
at the same time, I didn't want to believe. Like, it was like
Right,
I'm thinking like trying to like fool myself, like
right.
thinking
I
Yeah,
like,
I've
feel
been
so
there
what?
before.
Maybe he's trying to get out of a situation and he don't really want me to know. You know what
Right,
I'm saying? I
tell
don't
the
know what
truth.
the situation was, but once I heard that thing when we was at out of town,
right. That told you
oh
everything you
man,
needed.
that thing has set me off. That thing
Mm-mm.
has set me off.
He
Cause
says this is the last time
it
you're
was
gonna
no way
see
we
me.
could get out of it.
Look at
Look what
Joy.
Joy said.
What?
We were talking about that earlier. The pennies, the penny gate.
Lord,
I still
not
got questions on that
penny.
penny gate. Where is Jay Dunn? I got questions. Lord,
Jada has left the room like quite a while now.
She left
I
the room
know.
quite a
I wish
while.
she would come back.
Jay done scared to answer them kind of questions right there though.
I want to know. I'm curious. Look, I'm telling you, it's gonna be on my tombstone. Curiosity killed her.
Ah!
Something is gonna get me killed being too curious. I'm telling you, one of these days I'm gonna get one of these videos from YouTube and I'm gonna have a heart attack. Oh my
Curiosity
god.
killed the cat.
Look, the last video I got was a girl getting peed on
What?
from a YouTube relationship.
Oh
Yes.
Lord.
I thought I done seen it all. Nope, there's
Mm-mm.
more. You know what I mean?
Mm-mm. No.
Golden showers.
That's the one that I told you they off and on, they roast each other, out each other, just spread
Oh
around pictures and
no.
video. There's
I
pictures
cannot
of
do
her
hospital
sucking his
relationship.
toes.
Oh
There's
Lord.
there's a full body spin on a video with her naked, and
Oh Lord.
it's not a pretty sight,
Oh
and
Lord.
yeah. I've
Mm,
done seen it all on YouTube, and I'm telling you, I don't know that I could take no more.
mm.
I
These
didn't
people,
even need
Lord.
YouTube to see it all. I seen it all in my
I mean,
real
I've
life.
seen a lot in life prior to YouTube, but Lord, the things I've seen on YouTube, I can't unsee. I can't unhear. I've, oh, YouTube is a whole nother ball of wax. I'm telling you.
I
You
don't
hear
do well with
some things that,
Y'all want to hear the story about me being in the standoff with the police?
Let me mute.
Oh hell, I've had a few of those.
Okay.
Come on, yeah, tell us what yours was.
Hold on. I gotta go. I gotta use the bathroom. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, stand off with the
Look,
pole.
I've had a few. I wonder if hers is worse than mine.
When
Mine
is
ain't so
my
bad
well? I guess
though.
what has my life been? I have not engaged in those. I have
You have
never
not lived
experienced
that
those
life,
stuff.
Carrie. I'm telling you.
I've
Look,
been
you
busy
heard some of
being
my
good.
beginning of my life. You heard quite a bit from the beginning, so you
No,
know my
I
life was
have been,
wild.
girl. I have been busy being a good girl. Okay, a standoff, and then you got one too. Oh
Yeah,
Lord,
there's a
I
couple
can't wait
little
to
ones.
hear this
Mine are
story.
little though. Mine weren't super
Ooh,
big, major
child.
ones though.
I am
Like
not
I've
brave
been
for
pulled
that.
out of my car at gunpoint
Ooh,
before, uh,
girl.
interrogated in the street for a couple hours for some
Oh
shit. That
Lord.
time I wasn't even doing nothing. The one time I wasn't doing anything,
You're saying it
kinda.
like nothing. You're saying it like it's a light. Okay, keep going. Let me
I
mute.
was I was bricking a car when the police jumped out the car with guns on me.
Oh
I
Lord.
said, "Hold on, I'm not done. Hold on." Had to throw the brick again. You know, things happen. Things happen in life.
Jeez Louise, you have got Joy Barnes, you're just as shocked as I am. A standoff, Lord. Ooh, child. Look at Vanessa. Vanessa says, don't mind me. I'm just passing by. Thank you for liking the video. This is a lot. Who is J and M? And he
That's what
got
I
a
was trying to
whole
figure
wife
out.
sick. Who is that?
Look, Joy, you need to drop some more tea on that one. Who is that?
Mhm. Who's got their wife
Okay,
sick?
y'all still here?
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta know
Okay.
what's going on here. What are you talking about, Joy? Drop some more.
Look. Yeah, just a little more tea. A little more tea. We nosy.
Who got a whole wife?
Yeah. Something about J and he got a whole wife.
J and M.
Yeah. Look, are
Who
they
is J
YouTube
and M?
people? Like, we trying to be nosy. Let us know. Do 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 do
Okay,
do
in
do.
the meantime, don't sing that girl. Don't sing that stupid song.
It makes you think of that story.
In the meantime, I'm gonna tell you my story, right? So this was back when I was being, real ratchet, like, what I'm saying, drug dealer girlfriend type vibe, right? And we went and going. He asked me to ride with him. And so I rode with him. I already know what type of nigga he is, you know what I'm saying? Like yeah. Hold on.
They
Wow.
talking about the story I was talking about. I almost forgot about the wife factor. But it sounds like him and the wife ain't been like together. But he was technically still married. Yeah, I forgot about that part. I don't know why that didn't register when you wrote that. I should have
UNC
caught
girls
on to
bad
that.
weave is in the back. Hold on. Let me get my coconut tree for her. Is that you? Is that
It's
you,
me.
UNC?
It's me.
Okay. Hey girl.
Hey, Carrie. Hey,
Okay.
Charlie.
So I'm back.
Hey,
How are
Oh, we got
you?
somebody else on the screen on the panel. Okay. Hey, UNC
Yeah, that's
girls,
UNC
bad weave.
girl.
It's me. Hey, y'all. How you doing?
hey,
Hey,
we're doing
doing good.
good.
Good. Okay, so I've been on the phone, and Carrie, to be completely honest, I've been sitting on this damn link for about 30 minutes. So I don't
Oh
know
my
what the hell's going
god.
on because I was on the phone. Like, my bad. Like,
I
are we
just heard
dragging? Are we
it.
being nice? What's going on?
Oh, we
So
got to
are you
story
are you
time
trying to talk?
now.
We just doing story times. We doing story times right now.
Wait a minute. You clicked the link and you've been waiting for like 30 minutes?
Yeah, like I was just sitting in your background.
Oh
So
my
like,
God.
You're
Oh,
fired,
Carrie,
Billy.
you ain't shit, Carrie.
I
You
am
ain't
so
shit.
sorry. I just heard the No, beep. I wasn't. No, no, no. I clicked the link. So you know how you click the link before you enter the studio? Like that's
Mhm.
where I was
Oh
at. Like I
yeah.
didn't enter the studio. Like I was just sitting here on the phone. So I was just like, oh my
Oh,
God, I hope nobody can hear what the fuck I'm saying. But yeah.
Okay. Oh my God. No, we didn't. Thank God for that. Okay.
It wasn't too
So
funny.
you kind of missed when they were talking about the whole panty stuff and whatever. And
Oh
Oh
Krispy
yeah,
yeah,
we
I
were
Kreme was
talking
forgot
on
about
here
that.
about that.
was here earlier on. And Jay Dunn was in the chat when Krispy Kreme was in here.
And that's
So they
it.
went, back and forth for a bit. It wasn't too much, just light and stuff.
Yeah.
So we've been just here talking. They've been telling stories. I don't have much to give because I was so busy being the perfect girl. Well, I didn't have to be I wasn't busy being the perfect girl. I had to be the perfect girl based on how I was raised. Let's put it that way. Not perfect, but I had to be, I had to
You
be
were a
on my
good
P's and
girl.
Q's. Right.
Yeah.
So I'm just listening to the stories. Connie's gonna be telling us about her whole standoff with some cops and stuff. So I'm like, oh my goodness, I have never heard of this. So
Carrie's living
that's what we're
vicarious
about to
through
learn.
us.
Right. Connie
right.
had a whole standoff. Go girl, let me mute.
Well, no, I really have nothing. I mean, Jay Dunn is a fat hog, and I just
I knew she was gonna do that. I knew she was gonna do that shit.
I don't have much to add but that. So I mean, if I miss the hog, I'm kind of sad, but the hog got lucky because I was on the phone. I was talking to my mama. I was talking to my cousins and shit. So if I missed the hog, that's fine because she sure did block me.
She blocked you today. I saw
She
that,
did,
but I didn't see
yeah.
Oh
what you
Lord.
typed in before. Did you say something bad in the chat though?
I don't think I did. I think
That means yes.
I don't think so.
She said, I don't think I did.
I don't. In my opinion, if they said it in our chat, I would just be like, okay. All I told her was she needs to take the dog for the walk. She had an excuse for that, and I get it because if your dog doesn't have all their shots, like diseases like parvo can live on concrete for
That's true.
years. You know what I
That's
mean?
true.
So I get it, but at the same time, she's letting the dog piss and shit in her house. So I'm
Oh
just like,
Lord.
well, I mean, you still a nasty ass hoe, and
Woo!
and I think I said something else, but I don't remember. But I'm pretty sure it has something to do with her being nasty. It is what it is. They
And why
might
you have
that's not
why
in
do
her
you
chat.
have
I
let me
don't know.
ask this let me ask this real quick.
Yes.
Why you have such a hard on for Jay Dunn? What did she do to you for real? Like what happened? Like was there something that happened before?
Okay,
Oh.
so no, to be honest with you, I love Jaden, right? Like this is so weird. I love Jaden. Like somebody hit me up and was just like, Jaden is doing X, Y, and Z. And I was like, oh, that's horrible. And then I subscribed to her and saw a lot of Jaden's videos, and I was just like, Jaden's kind of funny. Like
She is.
she's pretty entertaining. And even during the mix of that, because this was years ago, I was just like, yeah, she just posted those naked pictures, but she's still fucking funny. So I'm
Right.
gonna go with it. Like I'm just like, okay,
Yeah, she
whatever.
has her moments. She's really funny.
She do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this last time though, really pissed me the fuck off. I didn't like how she did that other girl, and then come to find out the other
Mm-hmm.
girl just puts her pussy out there for everybody, so it doesn't matter. And
Yeah.
I didn't like
You
that.
talking about intrinsic?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Inclusion. Yeah.
'cause I don't
That
think it's
has like a dozen of people on YouTube.
they
What
like
that
Wait,
like
mean?
what
She have a dozen people on YouTube. What that mean?
It
She
sounds
just
like there's
throws
a
her name
dozen.
out there,
He's
and
dated quite a
whoever,
few people out here.
yeah,
Oh,
Not just
see, I
folk
didn't
too.
catch that.
There's
yeah,
a quite a few that sound like they got the yeah,
yeah. I
they
mean,
got the
like
goodie pack.
exactly, like
They
she
got the
can,
goodie pack, or they were just talking to her on the phone.
It sound
girl.
like quite a few got the goodie pack.
All you gotta do is
Yeah.
wink at her, and she gonna sing you what she got.
Huh?
Okay.
Yeah.
I
So
think
It
in the
sounds like
beginning,
no, really. It really does sound like there was quite a few that she met in person.
in
I'm
the be-
talking, yeah,
in the beginning when I just heard about it, I felt so bad for Intrusion because I was like, "Oh my God,
yeah.
this poor
Intrinsic girl,
girl."
why you calling her
She was
intrusive?
Intrusion.
bitch.
It is intrusion.
Intrusion.
It's an intrusion of it
You
all.
know,
It's
lady,
an intrusion of it all.
There it is. Yeah.
you hear Lady Nika calling her Intrusion, and nobody even corrected her and was like, "You guys got me calling her."
Nobody really calls her intrinsic though.
Right.
That's the thing. Nobody really
I
calls her
felt
that from
really
day
bad for
one.
her though. So UNC Bad Weave, you're saying that the reason why you started acting this way is because of what she did to Intrusion?
Yeah, like before then, like I wasn't riding Jay down like this. And then she did that, and then she doubled back on it, posting Bambi, and I was like, bitch, I'm done.
Yeah.
Like, I'm done. Because
Yeah, that Bambi thing, that whole Bambi saga,
I don't even know about
that
it,
was
but
crazy.
it's wild.
like
That's
3 years in the
wow. Like that's
making of this.
real. Like
Yeah.
that's some real. Like nigga, I'm gonna get you back on some type of shit that you
Mhm.
never gonna forget about you or your family.
exactly.
Right.
And she's posted the same fucking pictures several fucking times. Like she literally
Yeah.
does this once or twice a year. And it's just like at this point,
Oh, I
I'm
didn't
sick
know
of
this
it.
was a repeat offense.
Yeah,
Oh
like some
Lord.
of those pictures that she posted of Bambi. I mean, well,
Aren't
I said
new.
it on me and AO's live, but yeah, like a couple of I screenshot because I mean Bambi looked good, you know.
Bambi look good. She look good as hell.
I want to
Oh
show my
wait, I think Bambi's live.
And
no.
she
Cesaro
lying?
shared it.
She
Yeah.
She lost a
shut
lot of
up.
weight.
She did. And then she didn't really have that much weight to lose. Like it wasn't like she was like Jay Dunn size, you know what I mean?
Well, she got some good. She got some good old pussy the JJ shot. She got some good old
Well,
shot.
Oh,
I
that
ain't
I
gonna
didn't
What?
lie.
see.
Wait, she had the JJ shots?
I'm
What?
talking about with the clothes on.
yeah.
Oh
I
my
mean,
She
Oh,
got
God.
okay.
some nice shots.
typical shit that you seen
Typical shit.
in your
Yeah.
Oh wait,
you
Jay
know.
Dunn posted a picture talking about her nude, and it wasn't her nude. Look,
Let me
I
go
just
look.
happened to be scrolling through my posts to see who posted what
Let me go
recently.
look.
It's
Yeah.
she ain't nude by the way, but it's just
No.
funny. She said my nude.
Mm-mm.
I
Don't
can't
nobody
I
lie,
ain't
that was
going.
funny.
mm,
I
I
just
ain't
saw
going.
it.
at
Oh
all.
Lord. Oh,
Tell me that ain't funny. That's
At
funny.
all.
I thought it was funny.
No.
What
Jaden is
was it?
something else.
Cause I ain't going. So
It's
what
on
was
her
it?
community wall.
It's just her standing there in some clothes talking about my nude. It just that was funny to me.
You know she ain't got no sense.
That's from
At
the
all.
shoulder, shoulder,
I
She
shoulder.
guess
ain't
When
she
you
got
do
the
get
got a
down
sense.
big
to
ass
She
though, but
ain't got the sense God gave her doorknob. You know, it's just like J Dunn. She cool. She real cool with it and stuff. But she really vindictive. I don't know how these girls still be trying to holler at her like that.
some
Girl,
people love chaotic
I mean,
relationships.
yeah, if you know all that, how would you after that? Yeah, that is kind of crazy.
I mean, I would need her to do like the
I get
whole
it if you didn't know. Now, if
surgery.
you didn't know any of this, like I'm just walking into all this. I didn't know about the whole Bambi thing. I'm just now learning some of this. But if you didn't know all that, I could see falling for it maybe. But if you knew it, yeah, no, I don't get it.
Yeah, exactly. But
I am
that
glued on
that
her
last one,
wall.
intrusive, she was warned. I warned the bitch, like don't talk to
And I
her.
think
Don't do that.
Pizarro
Oh,
had
okay,
warned
well
her
then
too. I think
there it
Miss
is.
Intel had warned her too.
Well,
Yeah.
then that's
She
her
was,
own
she was
fault. Then,
warned.
well,
She was
I kind of
warned
can't
on
feel
a
sorry for
whole
that. Then,
platform. They
But
told her.
you know
I
what I
remember.
think? You know what I think? I think she was with the shits. You know why I say that?
oh yeah,
Because
absolutely.
because I don't know if nobody else caught it. A lot of people don't catch a lot of things that I see, but intrinsic, whatever her name is, she went on Lady Nika live the other day, and she
I
was talking to Lady
heard.
Nika, and then Sassy got up there, and Sassy was talking to her, and Sassy was trying to figure out, like, so what was it about for you to send like the picture, the picture that we seen, and she
Right.
was just saying, I was just showing her my flaws, and by the time I send it, I was like, oh man, I shouldn't send it. But the thing that people ain't catching is, if you sent somebody a picture and you say, oh shoot, I shouldn't have sent that picture. But how at the same time you gonna say you yellowed out, you blurred out your private
JJ.
areas?
Right.
There you go.
And then she was at one point, I heard she said she was trying to show her stomach. And if you were trying to show someone your stomach because you're saying
You
you're
will
trying to
crop
work that
You
out.
weight
wouldn't
off,
have
You
to
will
do it
why
crop
didn't
naked.
you
out.
take a whole full body shot?
You will crop
Right.
out the vajayjay. You will crop out
Right.
the chest area, the breasts, and everything.
Right.
Why? That's
Yeah,
what it make me
you could
seem
do
like
that.
this girl. She full of shit.
Yeah, you
Right.
can do that while you laying down, but come to find out, like, did y'all hear that this is what
She said
intrinsic
she
does?
waited
She's
until
a
she woke up
whore.
the next morning.
Right.
That
Right.
that's just what she does. So,
I
I
got to
mean,
find that out later because at
I
first everyone was just so bad, feeling bad for her because
I
we're like,
did.
oh, this
Right.
poor quiet girl. She said
Not
this.
to
Well,
her.
no, I knew a
She said
little
that
bit
we
about
was.
her
She
from
said we
Yes,
was.
been
the black
No,
sector.
around.
not to her. She said that we was grilling her, we was roasting her and everything. She said she didn't get the same love as Bambi got.
She
Oh
didn't deserve
wow.
it. Oh, whoops! Did I say that aloud?
Oh wow.
Look, I know enough from the
And
black
did,
sector that yeah, she's with
and
the
did,
shit.
and did. And that's what I'm saying. This girl, she's not being forthcoming. If
She
you
isn't
would
innocent.
if
Mm-mm.
you wanted Jay Dunn, you should have said you wanted Jay Dunn and y'all was having a relationship, and
Right.
y'all was, be honest. If you're gonna come out with it, come out
Right.
with it. We ain't
Well,
asked for none of this because we wasn't even thinking about none of y'all. You know what I'm saying?
somebody from the black sector, because like I don't watch Intrusion, so I couldn't tell you what she's been saying. But somebody from the black sector said that Intrusion tried to use the fact that she has lupus as like an excuse, and she's pissed about that because she has lupus, and she's like, no, that's not an excuse for this. None of that is an excuse for what you're doing, like that, and it isn't. I agree with her. Like that's not an excuse. You did fuck shit. You just need to own you did fuck shit. Leave it there. I don't know.
Right.
That's just me.
No, I feel you.
But, unfortunately, we got a lot of that on YouTube where people don't take accountability. They try to minimize it and play victim. And that's kind of where I feel like she's at with it. And
Why
Jay
does
Dunn is
UNC
giving her
girl
that
have me
work.
cracking up? UNC bad girls meme. I'm over there. And you're having me crack up. Right?
What
Listen,
the hell did
you
I do?
you are over there and I'm over there. You know I'm always listen. I'm always in another live when I'm on here. Okay.
I look. They said she was live, and I'm just like,
I've been over there. I just got my earpiece in while I'm here talking to you guys. But
okay.
she's done. Her life is done. When I was just going over there to, listen in. Ooh, are they talking about the panties? I'm sorry, princess.
No,
Sorry to
go
cut.
ahead. I want to know. I want to know.
Let me listen to this part right here.
Oh,
I think she's gonna I just saw somebody say something about the panties. Hold on.
that's weird as fuck.
Look, I don't know Bambi, so like, look, I want to know more. I'm curious. Look, I told you that's my flaw.
Yeah, I
Being too
don't
curious.
I don't know her like that. You know what I mean? Like I only know of her, so it's kind of like it's weird as hell to me that what's her name? Jay Rambo want to sit up
Has a
over here.
box of panties.
It's weird. It's weird to me. And for people to be like, oh well, men keep trophies, blah blah blah. But
it's weird. Like, first of all, I don't leave my drawers at nobody's house.
Right.
And second is it's like, bitch, it's been a couple of years. Get over it. Move the fuck on. And the fact that Rambo won't let shit go, that bothers me. And I am seriously, I was for real, like Team J Dunn. And this has nothing to do with like their situation. I just think that she's a funny ass bitch. But this particular time, I am like that because I'm like, anybody could sing you a picture that is inappropriate, and you gonna sit up over here and post that shit on your community wall to try to get
Right.
back at that person. That's fucked
No
up.
boo-booing.
What'd you say, Connie?
Okay? No boo-booing, okay?
Oh, is she talking to her? Okay. I ain't like that. I don't like that.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, when she pulled the panties out on the panel, I was like, what in the world? Who
That's
does that?
weird.
It's weird, but it was hilarious. I ain't gonna lie, I laughed. That shit was funny, but it is weird. And then she said she got a box of panties, of other
Yeah.
people's panties. Like, I want to know, like, what do you keep a pair of every ex? Like, I really want to know. I got questions. How does
And
that work?
I don't think she has that much experience to be a woman in her 30s, because she likes to say that she's, like young and all this other stuff, but she's
Right.
in her late 30s, and you are still stuck on something that happened 2 years ago. The fact that she's just like,
2 or 3 years ago. I
yeah,
heard it was 3.
I think it was like 2018. So yeah, it's been a minute, and then to turn around and just be like, oh well, this happened to me, and this is my abuser. Well, what fucking woman that gets abused, right? Because she always turns it around and be like, oh, because I'm a lesbian, you don't take it that seriously. So what woman gets abused by a fucking man and keeps his drawers? Who does that?
Right.
Who
Right.
turns around and be like, these are his text messages and shit? You don't do that. You turn that shit into the cops. You get that shit off the
Right.
phone, and you're done. It's like, ain't no fucking abuse, girl. Ain't You're fine.
I agree. I agree with
You're
you on
fine.
that.
It's weird. It's just like, she doesn't get over it, and that makes me think that she doesn't have like real relationship problems or issues, or um what's the other word for it? She doesn't have the experience of being in real relationships if she thinks, oh, if we break up, I need to post whatever the fuck you sent to me. Nah, bitch, that ain't how that go. Because
Right.
otherwise I would have my thumbnail as somebody's dick right now, you know. Like,
Right.
that ain't how it go. Like, people send people pictures, and this is what it is. You don't have to post it.
Right.
No.
I
And
mean, I kind of get where she went with intrusion. I kind of get why that one happened, but
because
like
she's a slut.
the
Oop.
Bambi one, yeah, I don't understand none of that because I'm still new to any of that happening. So,
Mhm.
but it sounds odd to 3 years later start dropping shit all over again.
Every
Like,
year.
well, but
Every
that's
year.
even worse. That's even worse. Why every year? Like, just let it
Every
go. Move on.
Don't let
Like,
Bambi pop up, because she'll just be like, "Oh, she's talking about me. Well, this is what she
oh Lord.
said," and just start posting like the same ass fucking pictures. Like, I was intrigued at first, but that was like 2 or 3 years ago. It's like, girl, I done seen this. Like, what else you got? I done seen it. I done screenshot it. I done showed my husband. We thought she looked good as hell. What else you got? What else you got?
Right.
And then, even then, Bambi don't look like that no more. So the fuck, ugh, girl. But she don't want to show herself. And then if anything, she'll go back to like what VS did to her. And it's like, who gives a VS ain't here. And all you gotta say is, oh, like, she doxed my mother's gravesite, but she did. She's a nasty individual. It is what it is. Like, ain't no way in hell that you want to sit up like, okay, I'll just say it. I think she's a predator, and it is what it is. Because why does she particularly go out and find single mothers with children just to turn around and just be like, you do this with your kids and your kid is doing this. Like you never
Yeah, that
loved
is
the
kind of
woman
strange.
because I would never bring up what somebody else's kid is going through. You know what I mean?
Right.
Kids go through shit. Teenagers go through fucking shit.
Right.
And sometimes they don't know how to cope. But to turn around and just be like A, B, and C, like she's a nasty fucking
To
individual.
use that as ammo, yeah, that's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, because I mean, the shit I did in my fucking teens, I'm not doing now, you
Right.
know. But
Or even in my early 20s. I'm back, y'all.
hey, what is
I
like
mean, that is
you ain't
crazy.
doing it now, but for her to go out of her way to look for single mothers, and she said, I try to help them. No, you prey on their fucking children and watch what the fuck the children do so you can come back to YouTube
Use it
and,
later.
and have some shit. That's
Hmm.
like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Especially all the shit she been through. And
And see, and like I kind of get both sides of the coin on that one. Like I get trying to like get evidence just in case, but why is that always a just in case every time? That's not normal.
because she's
Making it a just that case scenario, yeah, because it don't sound like all these cases were just in case they did something to you. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong. If you've had a lot happen to you, like you tend to keep receipts on things, but why is all of it coming out? That's the question.
there's always a justice
Hmm.
every time.
So yeah, that is
Always.
kind of yeah, that's
And
crazy.
just so you know, Jay Dunn is over there
I
by
know. I
Casares.
know.
You know I'm in
Lord,
3 lives,
I know.
right? I am watching 3 lives. Okay.
I know.
hey,
Listen, the story never ends. Okay.
oh, she's
But
on the panel too. Oh Lord,
yeah,
Oh, of course. You know
yeah.
she's up there. And when I went over there, they were talking to her about the mams.
Okay. So I
Mm-hmm.
might need to go cuss this hoe out because she didn't
You can roam freely in that chat, so you know how that
Okay, UNC girls, bad weave.
but I'm sick of this hoe. And I really genuinely liked her. I really thought she was funny. But this last year, and this has nothing to do with Bambi and the fact that like I'm cool with Krispy Kreme. It's the fact that I don't think it's cool to post shit like that. Like if Carrie sent me, Carrie don't have like my email or nothing. But if she did and she sent me a naked picture, I wouldn't ship up
So
Carrie.
why did you choose Carrie out of everybody on this
Because
panel? Why did you choose
Carrie right
Carrie? That's
here.
my
she's
thing.
a
You know what
good
I'm saying?
girl.
Like,
Carrie right
yeah.
here. Okay,
But
okay.
why do you choose Carrie? You think we not sexy enough to send you a picture, girl?
I know,
Send you
right?
old nasty nude girl with JJ,
Yeah. Okay,
Vulva in Libya.
okay, fine. If Brianna sent me a nude,
Oh God!
I wouldn't post it. I wouldn't post it though.
Oh my god!
Like, nah. Like, even if she got mad at me and was like, "Fuck you, bitch,"
You know
goodbye.
what? I can't take her ass. I can't. You know what?
yeah, I couldn't do it. It
I
doesn't matter
can't
who it
stand
is.
her
I
because she
could never
always
do
come
it.
up with some crazy shit to say.
I
I
feel you
can't
though.
do it.
Like I look, I've had oh God. Oh, my emails have been flooded with unsolicited dick pics. I've not outed one of them. It just I don't see the point.
Right.
I don't know. I'm different, I guess. Now, if
Well,
somebody out my shit, then yeah, it's gonna be a different story. But
it's different.
Y'all have a very interesting life because my I don't, my time. Listen, I like to think that I'm pretty cute. You know what I'm saying? Like I got my little stature and my little qualities and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I don't get nobody don't be hitting me up like that. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like old ex boyfriends be like, man, get the fuck, bro, get
Man,
the fuck.
I
No,
gotta
Like I'm
be
a whole married woman. I don't got time for that shit. Like get the fuck.
exactly.
exactly. And
I
that
don't be having like my timelines be flooded and stuff like that. I guess I'm not really like a social media presence. That's probably why, because I don't have like a presence on social media.
Yeah.
I sneak in, I sneak out.
Really?
exact, and that's the way to go. Like, to be honest, like I don't want to be all mixed in with this shit because I'm not emailing, I'm not texting people behind the scenes and shit. But at the same time, I also don't want random ass news scribbled out or not. Like a woman with a fucking
Right.
stomach that doesn't do anything for me because the ideal no, not ideal, but like the average woman looks like that. If you've had kids, a C-section, whatever, but if you have a smaller frame, sometimes you can keep the pouch. We're not celebrities, so you might
Right.
have a pouch
Cause
because
I'm telling you, I got a whole kangaroo pouch. I can figure out. I can fill a whole household full of niggas up in this bitch. I ain't lying.
girl,
Listen,
all my kids
Linda,
were over 10 pounds. Okay, so it's a whole lot going over here, and my
girl, a whole kangaroo pouch. I can hide a nigga. A nigga could be running from the police where he can hide right in this pouch right here,
right
and
here.
they'll never find his ass.
I breastfed all the kids, so my
You're
titties
late doing
will
too
cover
much. We already
everything.
covered that.
Oh, Lord.
You're late.
Like it's a whole lot of shit. So for you to try to embarrass someone and then turn around and be like,
Yeah, I
"Oh,
breastfed
I
all my kids. I have 4 kids.
oh, girl, how long, girl? Okay, we won't do that, but I did. I'm all for breastfeeding over
I've been
1 year.
off of breastfeeding for 6 months now.
How old is your youngest?
He'll be a year old next month.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. You got little ones.
yeah,
hmm
baby.
But my oldest is a teenager, so
I,
Okay.
I
They
like them.
spread
I got
out.
them all, yeah, all spread out.
Yeah, yeah. My youngest, I did her. She was about 2.5 until I completely stopped, and that's when she told me she was done. Like, but all the rest of them I did at least until they were 18 months or
Oh
20.
hell no! I cut that nigga off. I was like, man, look, you got teeth now. We got to have a conversation.
Girl,
You got teeth now. I'm not really trying to do that. You know what I'm saying?
not
So you can go ahead on and drink some milk, whole milk. You know what I'm saying? We don't get no wit. So let's go
okay.
Oh,
ahead
that's
on.
right.
Let's go ahead on and buy some whole milk. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Feed you up real good, and he good. He is
Okay.
good.
That's so cute. I want a little one. I want my oldest is.
Oh, you're too many.
She's not too far from like double digits, and I be telling my husband I need another one. These titties are starting to get a little, wrinkly. I need some milk in them.
Girl, you know what I did once my titties started getting flat? You know what I did? Start rubbing olive oil on them,
Really?
perk them right back up.
Effective.
I will
Really?
not tell you no lie.
On the top and bottom? Are you
On
doing
the
on the
top
nipple too?
and
Okay,
bottom.
girl, I got me a big old bottle of olive oil in there.
Look, does that work if you don't have
It
kids?
actually
Look.
works.
Shut up, princess. Shut
I
up.
wish that I could. I wish that
No,
I could show.
seriously.
I wish that I could show like a lot of like different like DIYs and stuff on here. But these people they crazy. They don't give
Well,
a
you ain't
fuck.
gotta show them. You could tell. You could tell them, no.
I'm telling you that olive oil.
Yeah.
Look, I'm telling
That
you.
olive oil is snap it. It even removes stretch marks.
For real?
Yeah,
Oh shit. Look.
and turmeric too. If
Oh
you mix
Lord.
olive
I'm being
oil
there
with
smothered in
turmeric,
olive oil in a minute.
Me too. Me too. I want to be a greasy
I'm
mother. I'm
telling
gonna
you,
be your
girl, that
I
thing
police.
thought
works
coconut oil
because
was good. I didn't know olive oil too.
no, because
Shit.
my titties was like it was like getting real flat, like and see, I'm like a B cup, so I'm real small up top, right?
Hmm.
And so my titty was like looking like little, like little dime sized pancakes and shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And so I'm like, you know what? I'm not really happy with this. My stomach is getting bigger, my titties ain't growing, but I'm looking like a whole pear out this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I'm like, you know what? let me try to
That's the
find
opposite
out what's
problem.
what
Mine
like.
are
Let me try to
huge
find
and
out.
drooping.
And so I start talking to my mom, and my mom, she always had perky tits. You know what I mean? Like she's always had like she's never been a saggy, never saggy, never.
Right.
After all her kids, and she's like, you know what I did? Olive oil, and I tried that olive oil. I tried it for 3 months, and my
You did
shit
it every day?
sitting up every after you get out the shower, because you know after you get out the shower your pores is open.
Mm-hmm.
And what I do is, because once I get out the shower, I always, I do my little regimen. My regimen pretty consists of like a simple thing, like you put whip on that witch hazel, the toner,
Yeah.
or
Yep.
whatever people call toner, that witch hazel, put it on my body,
Mm-hmm.
I put it on my chest, I put it on my stomach. I started doing that. And even another thing I started doing for my stomach, I'll get to that in a minute, but we'll talk about the titties. The titties, girl, the things is sitting up perky after you get out the shower because your pores is open. Massage your breasts, massage it, massage your neck area, your double chin, and everything, that get rid of it all. So
Girl, I'm
another
finna try
thing,
that.
olive oil. So another thing I was worried about, because the olive oil was helping with the stretch marks, but it wasn't really doing what it's supposed to be doing, like
Right.
really getting rid of the stretch marks. So what I did like this turmeric concoction, as it were, and it really lightens the skin, like underarms, because I was having problems with like my underarms, and
I
my
heard
underarms
about
were
some of
getting
those little
darker because
concoctions.
I gained weight. My
Mm-hmm.
underarms were getting darker, my neck had got darker a little bit. I was over here looking like a whole fat girl, you know what I'm saying? And I started doing this turmeric thing, and the turmeric had
See, you need to
really,
put that recipe on your channel. Yes.
yes, turmeric
Just
with heavy
mix it
whipping
up and
cream,
tell them what it's for.
honey,
Yeah.
lemon juice, whip it up, turns into a mousse, and girl, that thing really
Do you leave
works.
it
After
on
three
or do
after
you like
3 days, your underarms will look just like the rest of your body.
do you leave it on for a while or do you like
I leave
let
it
it
on.
sit?
I leave it on for it to as far as it can dry. So it
Okay.
turns out to be a mousse. So I lather it on my underarms, in my crotch area, in my neck area, and even in my face, and I let it dry. I let it dry, and then I go in the shower. I do it right before I go in the shower.
Right.
Then I go in the shower and I just wash everything down. After 3 days, everything is one tone.
Shoot,
I'm
I
gonna
need to
do it.
try that on my
I'm gonna try.
elbows.
Thank you for hitting me up,
Mhm.
Carrie. I gotta go fight a fat bitch, but it was nice
Uh-oh.
talking to you, Connie.
You know I'm over there, right?
Yeah, I gotta
Don't
go.
Okay,
let
I
me
need to
try
go
to
over
watch.
where y'all at. Y'all at what? Pizza House?
Yeah,
Okay,
I gotta go
so
catch this
so
hoe
so
out.
Jay Wilson is live, Bambi is live, a View is alive,
I gotta go.
Pizza is live.
But
They're all live,
I'm
and
going
I
to
mean
pizza
all of them.
and I'm gonna go cuss this fucking fat hoe out. So I
Well,
heard
we gonna end up
y'all,
watching.
Thanks for
and
coming up.
Yes.
thank
I
you
know
for
you're gonna go put your shots in right now, UNC Bad Girls Week, because a lot of people are over there saying they're doing their thing in the
I
chat.
look.
Uh,
All
So
I
I know
heard
you're gonna
was
join the gang.
all I heard was somebody was saying like Pizarro said something about the channel or whatever, and I'm just like, okay, like I'll come through. I feel so bad because I'm supposed to be mine for Goose right now, and I'm up over here on everybody else's channel. But it is what it is. I gotta. It is what it is.
He understand.
Yeah,
yeah.
he
I'm
knows
about to go
I'm
ahead and
all
hunt
right.
around. I'm about to go ahead and
He'll be
throw
there
some
all
food.
night.
Connie, you need to put that recipe
I
on your
love
channel,
y'all.
I
girl.
will.
It
I
was
Okay.
will. I
y'all.
Perfect.
will, princess. I
I
sure
want to
will.
try that. Yes. And
Carrie,
I'm
I'm
buying
telling
that
you, it
olive oil.
works. It
I'm gonna do the
works.
olive oil too, okay? Because sometimes my
Mm-hmm.
titties, I gotta keep
And
my weight
castor
up.
oil. I was
Keep
in
my
that
titties.
conversation too. And castor oil. Don't forget that too. It works. The olive oil and the castor oil works
And
for
I've
the
got some of
tummy,
that, some black
for the
castor
breast.
oil.
It
See?
does. Okay. You can
Mm-hmm.
try them both.
Okay.
I
Let
know
me
the black castor oil helps with like thinning like hair, but
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
and
didn't know
I've
it took
used it
up
in
the
my
tea
hair.
size.
especially if it is not some people boil it with a salt or stuff in it. You got to be careful of who you buy it from.
Right.
So you got to be careful of that because it will tear your hair out. But
I
yeah,
got mine from Sally's, so
hopefully it's the good kind.
I
yeah.
get mine from the Jamaican store over here, the Caribbean store.
And I get mine straight from Jamaica. Ow!
See, you
Look,
know
I'm
what?
jelly because you got the good stuff.
Yes,
The good, the thick
she got
good.
the good, the
Yes.
potent.
Right.
Okay, Carrie, I'm about to go ahead and hunt what's
Thank
going
you
on in the street,
Yeah, we gonna go watch all
Princess.
that.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Connie.
Carrie.
Thank
and
you,
we'll
every
talk
one
about
of
the story
you.
time another time.
Right. We'll do
Yes.
it some other time. I'll try to come back in the week.
All right,
Okay.
There's a lot going on over there. Go
I
on over there and
know.
peep in.
all
Thank
right,
you,
Let's go be
Carrie.
guys.
nosy, y'all.
Bye,
All
y'all.
right, y'all
Okay,
take
and
care.
Bye.
Love y'all.
leave out with
Love you
all my
too.
music.
All
I'm
right.
still leaving out with the music, guys. So for those who have been so nice to stay up there in the clouds, I thank you all for staying up there. We're gonna be leaving Message Bitch and our panel discussion with some beef sector singers. And I want to thank Connie for coming up. I want to thank A View is a View for coming up. I want to thank UNC Bad Girls Weave for coming up. Princess X for coming up. And thank everyone who stayed in the chat and also those who stayed up there in the coconut trees listening in. I appreciate you guys. I really do. Let's leave out with a few songs. Okay.
B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X and Y and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Tell me what you think of me. How do you spell Dobie? Dobie.
Girl, I'm out here trying to make it. Woman, can't you see? I gotta make it for you. I gotta make it for me. Girl, sometimes it seems that I'm neglecting you. I got so many things to do. Oh, I got work to do. I got a job, baby. Said I got work to do, work, work.
Same stuff over and over again. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round all through the town. Ow! Especially when you clean. 76 trombones hit the big parade. Okay. Oklahoma, where the winds come sweeping down the plain, where the waving weed can sure sell sweet when the wind comes right behind the rain. Oklahoma, okay.
Why does it hurt so bad? Why do you get so mad? You just can't get over it because the shirts just don't fit.
You rock my world, you know you did. He said, baby.
Okay, guys, and that is where we leave it off. Bye, and thank you so much for staying and listening and watching Message Bitch. This has been an extended version of Message Bitch. And I am happy that you guys stuck around and supported the channel. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. And I will see you next week for Message Bitch. Bye, everybody.